I am pretty excited about this week's gold and silver stacking haul from my local coin shops. We were able to pick about 300 ounces of silver and 7 ounces of gold, all at spot. Gold's price over the weekend was $43.40 when I was shopping, and silver's price was $67.40. So let's just get some of the big weight out of the way to begin with. First off, we got one of these poured 100-ounce Engelhard bars. Now, these have been coming into the shop just because people know that the prices are at all-time highs. What they don't realize is that those all-time highs are probably just going to get higher. So, but they're excited. I'm excited to be buying. So, we got another 100-ounce Engelhard bar. This is a pressed bar. I personally like these more just because they're a little more unique. You see those poured bars a little more often. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Alright, so next. Now, my coin dealer, we have a pretty good relationship. He knows what I like. So he kind of just, he's basically asks, how much are you looking to get? And finds me stuff. So this is the gold I was able to get. This was all at spot. Start out some littler pieces. First, we were able to pick up this Swiss 20 francs. It's about a 1/4 ounce of gold, a little bit under. So that's in BU condition. Where is that? Good looking coin, pretty generic, but foreign gold we do like. A little more foreign gold. Now this is a gold Ducat from 1985. I've never had one of these. It came with some information from the person's collection, so it's Dutch. This little 1/4 ounce piece there. I do not know what that says. If you do know, let me know. But cool looking coin. It's in a little capsule. Then we got some US gold. You're able to pick up this Gold Eagle. This is a 2022. It's going to come with the new reverse eagle. I think this is the first year they made that design on the back, I believe. We got the old back 1 ounce or 2. So this one is a 2000. I'm not really sure if there's key dates to the Gold Eagle set. But right now, with the premiums as low as they are, they're just probably all going to be the same price. This is the Roman numerals year, so that's, I believe, 1986. That's a first year issue, so if I'm going to try to build out a set of these, that's a good one to get. Good looking coin, Lady Liberty on the front, and the old version of the eagle on the back. Which one of these designs do you prefer? I think I like the older one better. I don't know. It's nice that they switch it up sometimes, but I think I prefer the older one. I think we got one more Gold Eagle. If it's a different year than we don't already have. Looks like it's another one of those first year issues. Then we have some foreign gold. This is probably one of my favorite coins. You can tell what it is from the back. This is a Mexican gold 50 pesos. Okay, so this actually isn't an ounce. This is a little like an ounce and a fifth. So this is like 1.2 ounces with the rimmed lettering. Independence and Liberty. Good looking coin. Now, 1947. I'm guessing this was probably a restrike. This was the last year they made him, and they did redo these coins a lot. So I'm guessing this coin actually isn't from 1947. But still, good to add to the stack. A little more foreign gold. I haven't had one of these before. This is the 1 ounce gold Cougarand from South Africa. Fine 1 ounce fine gold, 1977. This guy looks like he's got a pretty good beard going on. South Africa Cougarand. Then we got these little guys from the shop. They're a little 10 ounce Australian Battle of Coral Sea, War in the Pacific. So this is a little World War II commemorative that looks like that's Perth Mint from Australia, made in 2014. Sorry about my thumb, I cut it there. So you're able to pick up 3 of these. It's kind of crazy to think, just a few years ago, how cheap these would have been. But, I mean, I was able to get them at the melt value or at spot, but they were still $430 each, just this little tiny piece of gold. All right. So that's all we got for gold. A little bit under, we got, call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.2 plus the little guys is almost 7 ounces. So we'll take that. So we did get some more silver coins and bars. First one being this. Let's see what we got. Now a lot of this stuff haven't really looked through yet. It's kind of all adds it all up. I'm like, oh, I want this much. Give me this much. And he kind of picks it up throughout the week. This is a 1 pound silver eagle. I didn't even know they make these. This is from 2023. You got Liberty on the front. In God we trust. It's nice, heavy eagle there. 4.9's fine. Cool. Let's just keep on rolling through here. We got a whole bunch of stuff to go through. Next, we found another one of these boxes. This one. It's like a Morgan. Now this one I don't think is government made. This one is not as heavy as the Eagle. This one's a pound. This one's only 4 ounces. So it'll be a little thinner. In God we trust. 4 ounces. 3.9 is fine. Pure silver. We'll take that. Then another one pretty similar to that is this 4 ounces, 3.9 is fine, United States of America. Eagle. So we got the pounder and the quarter pounder. Let's keep on moving. We got some more bigger bars. Let's just start looking through them. So this is I believe this is, SD Bullion. We the people, Declaration. Proclaim Liberty, 5 ounces of 3.9's fine silver. It's a good looking bar. I like these little square bars, 5 ounces. Now for the 10 ounces, we got a variety. Sunshine Mint. The eagle on the front there. Silver Eagle, Sunshine Mint & Co. That's been in someone's collection for a while. This is another cool eagle bar. 10 troy ounces of silver. So $600 looks like. So I'm sorry, almost $700. Yeah, $670. It's from Silvertown. I like Silvertown stuff. I don't know, that logo just gets me. We got another 10 ouncer. This one's United States of America. 3.9's fine again, 10 ounces. On the back. Just, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know who makes this bar. And let me know if you know when it was. I like vintage silver bars. We got a bunch of vintage silver bars this week. So let's keep on going. Going with a theme of vintage bars. I was able to pick up these. These, all 3 are the same. So it'd be struck by the Mount Everest Mint. First strike, 1973. Now these are all in the package. So I'm not really sure if these are anything special. I haven't had time to look them up yet. Have you guys seen these before? All right, let's start going. We're going to get into some other stuff. Let's keep the party going. Next up we have this Liberty Centennial 1986. Doesn't tell me where it was, who manufactured it, but just a generic Statue of Liberty round. We got a, does that say 1991 Sunshine Mint? Half ounce from Sunshine Mining. 1/2 ounce of silver. Oop, this is actually a coin, not a round. This is a, it's like a Canada 1.5 ounce. It's the Polar Bear series. Cool looking coin. This is a generic 1 troy ounce. Looks like it's supposed to be what, buffalo nickel? Cool. Let's see what else we can find in here. What is this? Secretariat Triple Crown winner, June 1973. United States Silver Corporation. These old ones, sometimes you can find them, they're pretty rare. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really looked into these yet. I just picked them up and added them for the stack. American flag bar. We stand for the flag. Excellent. Then we got, this feels like a 1/2 ounce, 50 state minimum, set by Federation Mint. So, oh, serial number 1776. I'm guessing all of them had that number on them, or this is just really incredibly lucky. But anyway, it's kind of cool. 1/2 ounce. Next up, and this just looks like a 1 ounce silver. Silvertown. It's kind of old. I'm guessing from probably like the 80s. Then okay, cool. This is something I haven't seen before. This is Lost World Collection. 1 ounce fine silver. I don't know if this actually has anything to do with Jurassic Park, but you can try to pronounce that dinosaur's name. He doesn't look very excited. I don't know how he posed for the picture. Next up, another one of these Lost World coins. Stegosaurus, I've heard of him. Another 1 ounce Lost World collection. Next we got another Lost World collection. It's kind of a cool looking back. I'm going to have to look up and see how many's in this set. Maybe we'll try to put that set together. Do you guys have any of these in yours? If so, how many's in the set? Another vintage silver bar, the First National Bank of Chicago. I'm guessing this one's probably kind of rare. Oh, cool. I don't remember the name of that tower, but let's just keep on rolling. That's a cool looking bar. I like this one. First National Bank of Chicago 1 ounce silver bar. You guys been having any luck with your stacking lately? Are your coin stores having premiums at them, or are you just getting everything at spot like I am? All right. Next up, oh, one of my favorite coins. We got a Britannia. What year is this? 3/9 fine, 1 ounce Britannia. Okay, so this must be a newer one because it doesn't have lids on the back. Now, a lot of times these get that like kind of milky look to them, which I'm not fond of. Probably doesn't help that I am touching with my hands. 2023, so a couple years old. Excuse me. Let's get that back in there. Take care of that later. All right, what we got? 5 ounces. Did we already have one? Did we already have one of these earlier? I know I have a couple of these in the stack, but I'm not sure if we found one today. It's a cool looking 5 ounce bar. Oh, these were kind of cool. Got 3 of these. I remember him showing me these Odin rounds from excuse me, Asgard. So those are pretty cool looking coins. I wish I had a whole roll. I'm guessing at some point someone paid a pretty high premium on those. I'm not sure which mint they came from, but Take them. Another dinosaur. Oh, I think this is a duplicate. This is that one we couldn't pronounce from before. Lost World Collection. We got a Silver Eagle, 2011. I'm gonna try to put together the whole set. I'm guessing I probably have it. I've just never kind of lined them up to see if they all. Whoa! Come on, dude. Silvertown bar. It's a generic Silvertown Eagle. Looks like that's a pretty common one. They're 1 ounce round, 1 ounce troy ounce, silver. Oh, one of these 1 ounce silver trade units. U.S. Assay Office, San Francisco. Okay, cool. So this was minted from when they decided to get rid of the strategic stockpile of silver in the United States. They sold off all the silver in the United States stockpile to different banks, and the companies that restruck all the silver would put on there that it came from the U.S. strategic stockpile. If you like a little bit of history there, you can look that one up. It's pretty cool. Just keep on going. All right, what is this? Oh, just another one of those Odins. Okay, we're getting closer to our goal of a roll, but I don't think we're gonna get there. But still, a pretty cool looking coin. Where'd they go? Right there. We got Statue of Liberty. Liberty, so we're come 1 ounce fine silver. This is just for entertainment. This is what we picked up. Not necessarily for sale. If there's something you like, let me know and we can try to get it to you if it's more rare. This is going to be a Scottsdale stacker. I've never had one of these. These are cool because you can stack them all up. This is... If you line these up, this back that's indented will line up on top of these so you can have the stacking coins that are like 3-dimensional. Pretty cool. Well, not coin, round, but 3-dimensional. Cool. Got another one of these. This looks like a 1/2 ounce. 1/2 troy ounce. Then there's Buffalo Nickels. I think we already saw that. 50 state minimum. I think we've seen that one. Oh, New Mexico. So the where'd the 1776 one? 1776 one go? So this is the whole America. I guess they made them for all the states. So maybe this one isn't just all 1776. Maybe this actually is the 1776, and that's just super cool. Sweet. Oh, okay. This is, I believe, an Australian coin, Perth Mint. This is the Australian American Memorial War of the Pacific, 41 to 45. From, yep, Perth Mint, Australia, 2013, commemorative 50 cents. I actually thought that was a really good, cool looking coin. It's got a little weird color to it, but either way, let's keep on trucking, see what we get. Like a silver grab bag. If you don't like what's in it, you don't have to buy it. $1. Where's this from? School looking boat. 4/9's fine, from Cook Islands, 2022. We got Liz on it. So I guess they didn't switch over to the new king, but Liz. It's actually a pretty cool looking coin. I like that. Let's keep on looking. So first off, we got North American Big Game Super Slam Bison. This is from North American Hunting Club. Cool. 1 ounce of 3/9 fine silver. We got one of these Mickey rounds. I think I have some of these in the stack somewhere. I've seen that before. From Disney, 1928. Steamboat Willie. I think they still show that at Disneyland. Or Disney World. Probably both. Disney World and Disneyland. We got those. Next. Liberty, 2013. I don't know who that is, but in the back we got a buffalo. 1 troy ounce of silver. All right. Next up, so some kind of cool toning to it. 1 troy ounce. Silver trade unit. Say where it's from. So those San Francisco, United States Strategic Stockpile Silver in the San Francisco Assay Office. So I don't think this is the exact same one that we found earlier, but is it? Here. I guess it is. We got 2 of these. It's pretty fun. Next, pronounced Liberty Silver. Life, Liberty, Happiness, A-Mark, 39's fine A-Mark. I like the A-Mark stuff. Good vintage silver. This one looks like it's a little newer. International Silver Trade. Oh, this is cool. Only God Conquers. Looks like the statue, or I'm sorry, Mount Rushmore. Lest We Forget. Only God Conquers, Lest We Forget. Mount Rushmore. I'm guessing this was made in 1976. So like a good shape, vintage silver round. It's my favorite stuff. Got a few more in here, so let's keep on going. Feels like a bigger bar. Oh, another one of these. It's 5 ounces. Throw it in the stack. Where do you guys think silver prices are going? You think by the end of next year they'll be over $100? I'm guessing they will be. I'm guessing if you're watching this video this far in, you think silver is going to be over $100 by the end of next year. Let's just keep on going here. All right. Personally, I think it is 1991 Sunshine Mint. We've seen these already. Half ouncers. So in the 1991, guessing someone had a roll of these. We got 3. Another Nevada. I'm sorry, New Mexico. 1047. I think that's the same number on the other New Mexico. So maybe they are all the same number. 1047. Not sure what the significance of the 1047 is, but it's all half-ounce pieces. This is... I think I've seen one of these before. One silver Mundanero? Yeah, if you know what this is, let me know. 1973, World Trade. Ventures. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to look this one up. No idea what it is. If you know, let me know in the comments. Save me some time. What is this? 1979 to 1989, celebrating 10 years of what? Spring Creek Coal Company. Okay. So we got a, guess, coal mining company commemorative. Maybe if you're an employee for them back in 1989, you got one of these. What was the price of silver in 1989? Next up, we got another American flag bar. 1 ounce, not marked. I have to do some digging to figure out where that came from. Looks like we got a few more pieces left, so just hang in there. We start digging. Oh, same thing. Same thing. Oh, we got at least 3 of them. Silvertown, 1 ounce. What's on the other side? Eagle. That's a repeat. 1 ounce silver with a Morgan dollar on it. Blank back. Made in the USA by, we don't know, maybe HM. And we're almost to the bottom of the box. International Gold and Silver Company Inc. This one looks like it's probably pretty old. 1 fine silver troy ounce. Cool looking bar. Let me know if you guys know anything about any of these things. That you got any info on this one especially I'd like to know about. If any of these bars are actually worth more than melt value, let me know. And I can set them aside. This is just... It's like a... It's supposed to be like a $5 or $10 gold, but it is silver. All right, well, that's what we picked up from coin shops this weekend. The gold price was $43.40 when I was shopping, and the silver price was $67.40, all at spot. So I think we got some good deals for our stack. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this video, I got more of them coming. Altogether, I think this was about 37,000. I'd have to go back and look it up, but If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with the other friends, and thanks for watching, like always. Today, I walked into my coin store because I saw that Elon had tweeted about the rising silver price and that silver's at all-time high. It could create a problem, so I decided to go check out my local coin shop, see if people were buying or selling, and see what was going on. I was looking for vintage silver bars, but he said he didn't have any, but he did have some silver left. He had sold 600 ounces last night, so I should have came in yesterday because he had some bars. But he had this box, which is 150 ounces. He had some silver eagles too, but while I was there deciding what to buy, someone bought them. So I bought the 150 ounce box of silver mystery coins. I have not gotten to look through these yet, so let's start digging. So first thing in the mystery box, we got this 10 ounce bar. This is a 10 ounce 3/9 fine made in the USA by, I don't know. So like always, if you know who this was made by, let me know in the comments. There's gonna be a lot of strange stuff in here that I didn't recognize. I'm usually, like I said, I like this vintage silver, but there's gonna be some newer stuff in here, I believe. So if you see anything you like or know what it is, and I don't, let me know, please. This looks like it is some sort of Viking. Eric Bloodaxe. Okay. Not sure where that came from. Legendary Warriors. First ounce. Next we have a Year of the Goat 2015 Wealth. And this looks like it's got Liz on the back, 2015 from the Tuvala Mint, $1 1 ounce silver. Next up we got, oh, it looks like some smaller pieces. I'm guessing these are 10th ounces. Let's take them out. Now I think there's gonna be some weird, strange stuff in this box, just because with the silver at the all-time highs, people are coming out of the woodworks. Personally, I don't think it's a good time to sell. It's a good time to buy, not financial advice, just my personal opinion. But yeah, a bunch of these little 10 ounce pieces. It's kind of cool. Now, we spent $79 an ounce on anything that you see. The 1 ounces had no premiums because the prices are so high. They did have some silver eagles. He had 100 that he was going to sell me. Those were $81 an ounce, but before I could pick those up, someone else bought them. Oh, we got some Star Wars. Star Wars piece from the Nui Mint 2020. I'm guessing 6 months ago these had a premium on them, but I was able to pick it up for $79. All times high, no premiums. Next one, you got this alien. Looks like some cool stuff in the background there. Definitely an interesting back to this coin. 5 cetus from, what mint is this? The Republic of Ghana. All right, another random 1 ounce, but still for silver stacking, I'm picking up what I can. 40 years, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's cool. Now, like I said, this is probably something I never would have bought a couple years ago, but if I can get it at spot, why not? 2024. Okay, newer Ninja Turtle piece. That's kind of cool. Now, let me know if there's anything different. Oh, we got milk spots because this is Britannia. This is Britannia. Now, I think someone told me that these milk spots aren't necessarily like tarnish. It's more of a defect from the minting of the coin. Now, I'm going to go through eventually and see if I can put together sets of all these, because I've been picking up all this random silver. And I think the Britannia said I should be getting close. What is this? American Landmarks, 2 ounces. Yeah, this is definitely heavier. Which American landmark is it? The Grand Canyon. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's, what is that? Horseshoe Bend? I believe I've been there. That's kind of cool. It doesn't say where this was minted or who made this, but I'm guessing there's a cool set out there somewhere. Let me know if you have any more of those around. Next, okay. What did we have before? The goat? Which was the other one we had? We had another one in here somewhere. Oh, looks like we got 2 of the goat. Wealth and Wisdom. Colorized coins, not usually my thing, but I was trying to build the stack fast before prices get higher, so I'm taking whatever I can get. I mean, I wish I would have got the Eagles, but like I said, my dealer told me that I should have came in yesterday. He sold 600 ounces. My whole thing right now is that people are seeing the all-time highs and just saying it's a good time to get out. And so I'm thinking all this crazy stuff is coming in. Sonic. Okay, now this Sonic the Hedgehog, I know a couple years ago this had a huge premium. Not today. Do you guys think, what do you think is a better investment now, gold or silver? I think silver is going to move up a lot quicker because of just the demand. Like those new Samsung batteries that came out, I think they're going to be able hard not to use them, so they're going to suck up tons of silver. Here's a Scottsdale Mint bar. 1 ounce. It's a cool looking bar. On the back we have, oh, okay, I've seen these online. I've never owned one. I think it's that Archangel Sunshine, Scottsdale Mint. Next we got some more Star Wars. Is that Leia, Han, and Luke? How old is this? The Royal Mint Star Wars. Fine silver. Like I said, this all is a total mystery box to me. I don't know what's in here. There was kind of a buying frenzy going on, so I was just grabbing wherever I could. And then some guy came in with an box of 40 ounces. I didn't even look at it. I said I'd take it because that's pretty much all that was left. Valhalla Vikings. I think we got one of these a couple weeks ago. Odin owns all. Okay, yeah, and actually, you know what? I don't think I've seen this. I think I've saw other coins from the set, but I haven't seen this particular one yet. This we picked up. Okay. Star Wars, I believe. I'm not sure what the vehicle is on there. I'm not quite caught up on my Star Wars movies. 2021, Nui. Liz on the back. Let's keep going. We got a lot to get through. All right. We got new King Charles on this one. So this must be 23 or newer. Britannia. Milk Spots, 2023 Britannia. I like these coins. A lot of cool security features. Like I said, hopefully maybe one day we can put together the whole set. Next, we got... Okay, haven't seen these yet, but these look cool. These look like silver stackable Legos. Yeah. How much of an ounce are these? These are 1/8 of an ounce Legos. Oh, cool. There's two different kinds. There's big Legos and little Legos. So I guess you could technically build with these. They look like they are a little tarnished. I don't know if that's a good thing for these, but still an interesting find. Some little fractional silver. Don't want to go back in the bag. But anyhow, let's keep going. All right, a little more small stuff it looks like. Let's get, okay, this could be cool. Let's get in here and see what we find. $79 an ounce. Did we pay too much? Did we pay too little? This is govmints.com. Feels light, 1/4 ounce of silver. Okay, cool little fractional piece there. And what is this? Oh, cool. So this is actually a 1/4 ounce eagle. Nice. What were the premiums on those a couple years ago? Does it have a year on it? Or is it not actually an eagle? I'm not sure. I'll have to look later. Like I said, this was a total mystery box. I have no idea. I wish this was actual $10 gold Indian instead of silver. In God we trust. Cool little piece there. This is silver buffalo nickel, 1/4 ounce buffalo nickel. All right, let's put them back on the bag. Get this in there. Let's keep going. All right, so I did get a roll. I'm not sure what this is. I told him I was looking for a couple hundred ounces, so we just started, like I said, throwing stuff in. This looks like 20 ounces of, it's like a Western Sheriff. I think these are probably all going to be the same. All right, so we got the Western Sheriff, the Mercantile. He's got his rifle and his gun. And on the back, what do we have? 1 troy ounce, 3 nines fine. Picture of a little Western town in the background there. All right, these are cool. Like I said, we got 20 of these. He had a whole roll. Said, oh, get you a roll of these to get you where you need to be for your stacking. Let's keep on going and see what we can find. next up we got, I recognize that face and believe this is going to be a Krugerrand, South Africa, 2023 Krugerrand. Okay, so yeah, I have some Krugerrands in the stack, but I don't have anything new. I think most of mine are from the 70s. So maybe we'll try to put a Krugerrand set together. And we got, what is this, 1 pound Gibraltar. Gibraltar put out some cool stuff, 2021. Got a little bit of spotting on there. And Medusa's Head. Okay, cool. It's going to be the same thing. Same thing, Medusa's Head from Gibraltar, 2021. This is how many 9s we got? 3 9s, fine. All right. Let's keep it up. Nope, looks like we got some more of those. Medusa's Head. Oh, this is something new. Okay. Stagecoach Silver for when you move to old. When get out of Dodge. So I can't read on the phone there. Okay. Oh, these are super cool. Does anyone know anything about these? I have not seen these before. So it looks like this round can be broken up into quarter ounces. That's a cool idea. Do we get a couple of those? Stagecoach Silver. Totally awesome. I've never seen these before, but this is a good idea. If you want some 1 ounce rounds that you can stack plus fractional, these Stagecoach rounds might be the way to go. I'd say those are a cool pickup. Next up, we got this. What is this? 2014 Year of the Horse, 1 troy ounce. Where's it from? Does anyone know what this is? Year of the Horse? Is this from China? Can you read that and tell me what it is? Let's keep going. All right, we got Charles. So it's going to be newer. 2025. Hey, you know what? Maybe someone dumped off their whole Britannia set. Next up. Again, Charles. What year is this? This is another 2025. All right, let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments if you think it was worth it just buying all the random silver, if I should have gotten the Eagles. All right, here we go. This looks like a mix of stuff. Let's get in here and look. All right, so we got Liz on the back, 22. Canadian Maple Leaf. I like these leaves. Maple Leafs I've not put together the set yet, but we'll be working on that. This looks like a generic 1 ounce round. I see a bunch of these around. I don't know who makes them. Let me know if you do. All right, Liz again. Another Maple Leaf. What year is it? 22. Oh, looks like we ran into a pile of these. Now these Maple Leafs are good looking coins. 22. So we can get a maple roll together here. Back to Britannia, 25. So we got a few of those. I got a bunch of those. All right. Next up we have 2021. Looks like a buffalo or a bison. Say what it's made by. Oh, the Hunter. So I'm guessing this is going with the set that Sheriff coin was in. So we got a few of these. Good looking coin. It's a brave looking hunter on the back. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Like I said, total mystery box, 150 ounces. We got some milky spots, got some Britannia. We got a Britannia. 22 again. So we're gonna have some repeats in here. Another one of these hunters. I have to go through it. Let me know if any of these pieces are worth more than just the spot at this point and you see something special, let me know. Because I always love in the comments when people tell me about what I'm getting because I'm just buying the random stuff. All right. So we got a silver bullet. What is this? This is 2 ounces of silver. Okay. We got a 2 ounce silver bullet. It's a little bit different, not what I typically collect, but put that with the Legos. In the weird find section. Something new, Samoa 2021 to Tala. The mermaid? That's the Pacific Mermaid from the Tuvala Mint. Cool. I've never had, oh, it looks like there's some sort of sea monster in the background there too. Kind of a cool looking coin from Samoa. Next, we got some more little fractional guy. Oh, whoa, cool. Hey, we got to fit something really cool here. This might be a good find. I've never seen or owned tenth of an ounce Britannias, but I think I just saw one in there. Yeah, cool. 10 ounce Britannia, 2024. I'm sure these had a super high premium a couple years ago. Looks like the rest of these are just little mini repos of American coins in 10 ounces. So I'm guessing this looks like 10 of them for an ounce. It's pretty cool for 10 fractional 10th ounce silvers for spot price. Let's get those back in the bag. See other crazy kind of stuff we can find. We got, this is, I can't even tell. Oh, it's another mermaid. This one seems heavier than ounce though. Okay. No pay, no pray. I have one of these. I know I have one of these in the collection somewhere. So I didn't recognize his back though. So I might know, do they make more than just one of these no pray, no pay coins? This is a 2 ouncer. I like these heavy ones. It's cool. All right, this is more Star Wars, Darth Vader. I think I saw this coin in a shop the other day for way more than spot. I think this was like $200. All right, good find. Yeah, there was someone who came into the store right when I was there, and I guess he's a whatnot seller, but wanted to take advantage of the prices. So like I said, some of the weird stuff the dealer bought while I was in the store. He said, "Oh, here's another 40 ounces for you." I didn't hear what he paid for it because the store was busy, but that's why there's going to be some weird stuff in here. But I'm guessing I could probably sell it for more if I wanted to. Liz, Australia, $1. Crocodile, cool. Now I know this coin for sure a few years ago was definitely selling, I think like double what melt was. I mean, now the the price has gone up so much. Now the collectible coins have just the silver value now. No pray, no pay. Oh, cool. This is one of the ones we just found in the capsule. And this is definitely different. So what did we have before? Where'd that one go? Where did it go? Does anyone see the 2 ounce? Yeah. Nope, not that. Here it is. Okay, so this one, I didn't realize they made the other. I thought there was just one of these, some random maker, but I guess these must be a set. That I'm gonna have to find out. So this one had the mermaid we already looked at, and this one has like a giant octopus. Yeah, if you know anything more about this set, I would love to try to get all these if there's a whole bunch. I'll have to check those out. I thought there was just the one. Let's keep those together. Now we got from Eastern Caribbean Bank, Queen Elizabeth, $2. 2021. St. Vincent and Grenada. It's like a whale. Is that a humpback whale? Blue whale? I don't know. You know your whales? What kind of whale is that? I was just buying all the random silver I could at today's spot price, which was, I got them all for 79 an ounce. Silver's at all-time highs. I think it's going higher, so I was just picking up whatever I could. Let's keep on looking. This is another Vikings, Valhalla. Okay. This must be another set. Odin owns all. Berserkers. So I think I'll have to go through all this again later and try to make some sets out of it, see what we find. This is a Patriots. Okay, looks like some Revolutionary War stuff going on in the front and the back. American Revolution. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Paul Revere or just a random soldier, but still, it's a cool looking coin. This, not an eagle. This must be, who made these? The Sunshine Mint? Oh, dropped it. Not a lot of vintage silver yet, but still, some of these newer items would have been great a couple years ago. Another 2025 Britannia. We've seen that one already. What is this? It's like some sort of explorer ship. 1 ounce, 4/9 fine from Cook Islands, 2022. That's a cool looking coin. Next, we got, this looks a little bit older. The Right to Bear Arms. I have not seen this round before. Fine silver, Johnson Matthey. Now, this is something that I definitely like. I like that this is, I'm guessing this is vintage. So we're gonna look that up in the older pile. Definitely a cool round. Next, we have Another Britannia, another 23. Guessing someone dumped a roll of those somewhere. Back to Canada. 2022 Maple Leaf. I just got a whole bunch more stuff in here. All right. Okay, cool. Another one of these No Pay No Pray. We got a different back. We have a mermaid and an octopus, and this is definitely a different back. Now that looks like it's treasure dumped at the bottom of the sea. This one's probably my favorite. This is super cool. I'm totally happy. I'll take as many of these as I can get. Let's try to find the whole set on that. All right, we got a silver bar. And this is a Money Metals 5-ounce silver bar. It's got the website on the back, so definitely not vintage, but still 5 ounces of silver for the silver stack. Keep on digging here. Looks like we got another Australian $1.49. I guess 2022 is the year of the tiger. Good looking coin. I don't know if I have any of that set, but I'm definitely going to look. And we got Land of the Free, Home of the Brave. Made by, it doesn't say. Oh, September 11th commemorative coin. Spirits of America. All right. Cool patriotic piece there. One Nation. Some 9/11 first responders on it. Never forget. We got Liz from Australia. Does have a year? Doesn't say. On the front we got Year of the Rabbit 23. So I guess, yeah, like I was thinking, I think people are just dumping sets of stuff. I wish I could have gotten there yesterday to see what was in the 600 ounces that he had sold yesterday, but you gotta deal with what you can. We got a mermaid. I've never seen a mermaid on a coin before today, but those pirate rounds had them on there. So this is actually a coin from Samoa with a mermaid. Let's just keep digging in the box. See what we can find. All right. These look like we might be some of the same. Oh, some more of the Hunter. We saw these earlier. I wonder if we got a whole roll of these. Maybe we might have 20 of them. Let's go back and count, put them all together. But good looking silver rounds. Not sure where I put the rest of them. I'm going to put this with this guy so we can keep him together. Then we got Lost World collection. I think I picked up some of these a couple weeks ago. Like I said, I think we're just picking up a whole bunch of random parts of people's collections are selling off. So I'm going to try to put these all into sets. See if we can put together whole sets of this stuff. I'm just going to keep buying until something extreme happens with the market. Next we have, let's get one of those Vikings. Oh, I think I've seen this one before. Yep, Asgard Odin. So I must have dropped off some sort of Viking set. I'll have to figure out what that is. And we got another Australia with Liz. 22 Year of the Tiger. I think we've had one of those. Oh, is this a panda? Cool. We got a 2017 Chinese panda. I've been thinking about trying to put together the panda set. Some of the years are more rare than others. I'm not really sure if 2017 was a rare year, but we'll have to look it up. This looks like it could be vintage, so we'll put it in the possibly vintage pile. This is Money Metals Exchange. Maybe not. Maybe it's just in rough shape. Got the Statue of Liberty on there. Cool looking 1 ouncer. Still going. I think I found another bullet. All right, cool. This must be the 1 ounce bullet. A 1 troy ounce. Not sure who makes those, but where'd the other bullet go? Fall over? Oh, there we go. The bullet. So we got the 1 ounce bullet and the 2 ounce bullet. Cool little pieces. It's kind of hard to think this is $160 worth of silver. Isn't that crazy? What do you guys think about the prices? You think they're going to go up, going to go down? We're going to hit a bubble? Or are they going to stay the same? All right. Next, we got Gibraltar 1 pound. The elephant, and looks like a warrior in the back. So is that Alexander the Great, I'm guessing? Look that up later. Gibraltar 2022. Some more. Oh, more of the Hunter. I'm guessing this might be a whole roll. I'm thinking I might have seen 20 of those. All right, just a generic buffalo round. This feels like more than an ounce. Looks thick. Okay, so what is this? Lots of cool. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. And they got the snake there from Ben Franklin's famous flag. Don't tread on me. 2 troy ounces, fine silver. 2010. Intaglio mint. Oh, I'm sorry, 2023. Okay. The 2-ounce piece, we're going to have to look that up. Let me know if you know what this is. Is it a video game or just a cool 2-ounce piece of silver? Let's keep on digging. We got plenty more in here. All right. So, the barber. So this is a barber dime or no? This is something weird. Zombucks currency of the... I don't know what this is. Let me know if you do, because the barber, does he have scissors in his eyes? Must be a, oh, and his neck's cut out. So this must be a barber. He has scissors in his eye because he's a barber. This is a zombie barber. Okay. Let me know if you know anything more about that. Zombie bucks. Definitely be looking that one up. Check it out on eBay. Next we have Don't Tread on Me. This looks like more of those American Revolution ones. I wonder if we have enough for a whole roll of... Oh, that's different. So we got some more of those revolutionary ones. The Patriot. This is the War to End All the World. War to End All Wars. That was World War I. So we had some sort of World War I commemorative. Airplanes were used. Oh, so are all these Patriots different? So I thought that they were all Revolutionary War, like this, but I guess this Patriot series was a set. So I wonder if there's a World War II one. That'd be cool to find. It looks like the rest have all been Revolutionary War, but this is World War I. All right. I don't know who minted these, but I'll have to figure that out. Definitely cool. We got another Britannia, 2022. I think all the Britannias we have been 22, 23, and 25. Another Patriots. Revolutionary War one. Put this in the Britannia pile. We're going to need some work. We need some different years. We're going to set up the whole set. This is a Happy Halloween. Okay. I guess that's cool. Where's it? Can we tell where it's from? Rounds. Doesn't say. Generic Happy Halloween round. Did you give those out for Halloween? Maybe you would have 5 years ago, but not now. Trick-or-treaters aren't getting that. Alright, let's keep digging. Alright, colorized coin. Peace, 2017. Got like a dove with some ivy and it's like an American flag Christmas ornament. Okay. Holiday season 2017. Best wishes for peace and joy this holiday season. All right, not something I'd normally buy, but it's a mystery box, so I guess I'm taking what I could get. Next piece we have is $2, 2023. Spider-Man. All right. So this looks like it's a Marvel piece. Spider-Man. I'm guessing, like I said, a couple years ago, this stuff probably had huge premiums on it, but picking up it all at spot. Coca-Cola round. Now, I've never actually owned one of these before, so this is kind of cool. Enjoy Coca-Cola. Ooh, it's got a kind of cool mirrory finish on it. I do enjoy Coca-Cola. It's a cool piece. Like I said, I'm wondering if any of these still have a premium on them over just the melt. I'm guessing online they probably do, but not the local coin shop. Let's keep on digging. Another warrior, the hunter. You've seen him. Vikings Valhalla. I think this is a duplicate. Berserkers, yep, we already saw that one. I think they were over here somewhere. I'm guessing Nui Mint. So this might have something fun on the front of it. I don't think I've seen that one yet, so that's new to the collection. But I like it. like I said, we're going to have to try to put all these sets together. Then $1. I think we saw one of these from Cook Islands. The Hunter again. I think we're getting close to the roll. We got Liz. It's going to be Britannia or Maple Leaf. Oh, 2 pounds. So it's definitely not going to be Maple Leaf. It's going to be Britannia. What year we got? Oh, no. Not a Britannia. It's not a Britannia. It is Maid Marian. They had this Robin Hood set back in 2022. I always liked it, but they always, like I said, had that premium on them, so I didn't pick that set up, but now I'm going to look for it now that everyone is dumping all the premium silver, and you can get it for spot. Good find. I like that. Let's keep on going, see what we can find. So we got plenty more in here. Okay. 2 pounds. Can we get another one of those Maid Marians or anything else from the Robin Hood set? What is this? Another Maid Marian. All right. Let's see if we can find your friends. This is 2 pounds. We got a chance. Is it someone else? No, it's a Britannia. 2022 Britannia. This feels like 2 ounces. We are everywhere. Expect us. This was like the same one as that zombie going, maybe? No. 2 troy ounces, 5 silver. Does not tell me where. Oh, intaglio mint. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look up this intaglio mint. See what that's about. Then we have Cook Islands again. We've seen that one already. Then, so these are half ounces. Half ounce buffalo rounds. That's more fractional silver there. Box is getting the light. Like I said, let me know if you guys have any of this stuff or have any more information on it. Save me some time looking it up online, but I'm sure I'll have fun looking it up either way. Thanks for watching. If you do like these videos, I got more of them coming out, so keep an eye out for them. Subscribe to the channel if you're happy with what you're watching. And most of all, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying. This is another one of the Hunters. I think the Hunters are over here. This is Gibraltar 1 pound, 2021. Medusa's Head, I think we've seen that one. Guessing we might be getting some repeats. Guessing this is going to be that Hunter guy again. Yep, I think we're definitely getting a full roll of these Hunters. Not sure where they're from, but right now we're just in the accumulation mode, so we don't care what we're getting. All right, we got a couple more left. Gibraltar 1 pound. Oh, looks like it's that. I believe it's Alexander the Great. Looks like we got another one of those. So, cool coin. And last but not least, in our 150 ounce pickup, Western Caribbean Bank, another whale. All right, so like I said, thanks for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, we always love to hear your comments. Let us know what you thought of it, and keep on stacking. Thanks for watching. Today was a pretty good day at the coin store. If you're watching this channel, you probably already saw that silver flash crash on Sunday night. I said on Friday I was a buyer at 78, so on Monday I'm still a buyer at 72. My dealer actually said I could have anything I wanted at $71 because we have a good relationship. I think the spot opened up at 71, then it moved to 72, but he says I'm still selling at 71. So I'll show you guys what we got. We got a cool little mystery box that I haven't seen yet. It's going to be in here. I have not opened it. He said he knows what stuff I like. Let's start off with what I do know. We got this 100 ounce. Oh, I got about 280 ounces of silver, all at $71, which was a smoking deal. So first thing we got was this JM bar. At first I was a little concerned because there wasn't a serial number on it, but then I looked here and it's got this Salt Lake City stamp, which means this one was made in 2006 and they weren't serial numbering them then. So that actually is legit. We put it on the Sigma and it's fine. Next up are all these cool bad boys. All right, so inside these, I just happened to be there when they brought them in, is that they have these rolls. Oh, that one's still sealed. I think one of them was open. Keep digging. That one sound. There we go. So these are going to be all the same. They're all these little Walking Liberty 10th ounce rounds. So I thought were cool. I don't really have a whole bunch of fractional, so I figured these would be good to add to the stack. They're generic. I wish they were like 10 ounce Eagles, but we got 500 of these, which is kind of cool. We'll go through this stuff, and then we'll get to the mystery box and see what kind of cool rounds that we got. Now, he has a 100% refund policy, so he makes me these boxes. If there's anything I don't like, I am allowed to bring them back. He'll take them back from me, so I'm not really too worried what he picks out for me. I know I'm going to like it. All right, next up, not really sure what this is. It looks like they're 1/4 ounce rounds. I knew what those walkers were because he told me that he had just bought them. All right, let's see what these are. Okay. All right, looks like the same thing. So it's going to be 1/4 ounce, this Walking Liberty rounds. So that's a good thing to keep around in case anything does ever hit the fan and we need some fractional. Like I said, I wish they were Eagles, but they're not. Let's get those back in there. Next, we got, I believe it's 1/2 ounces. I don't think this is, yeah, so these are definitely something different. Let's see, are they all the same? You got Liz. What does it say? This is 2017 from Nui. All right, so it is some sort of ship there. 1/2 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. What boat is this? Like I said, I haven't looked up this stuff yet, so I'm not sure exactly. But good looking coin, nice uncirculated shape until I just dumped them all in my hand there. All right, so cool. All right, good little finds there. We like the price we got. So happy with that. Let's get into this. The thing I'm most excited about, our mystery box. It looks like it came in a Money Metals box. All right, cool. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's just start picking through and see what we find. So we got a whole bunch of silver rounds, some coins. Let's just start looking. All right, first off, we have Canada 1 ounce, some sort of eagle, 4/9 fine. Good looking coin, Liz on the back. This is 2017 again. So maybe this collection, I think all this stuff came in as one collection. So maybe a bunch of it's gonna be from 2000, because those were 2017, this was 2017. Keep looking. Next, we got, this looks like a silver buffalo nickel. Looks a little dirty, but okay. Yeah, like I said, if you guys see anything that looks fancy or that looks like it's worth more than the spot, let me know, because I have not looked all this stuff up yet. I do appreciate it. Next, we have tractor. All right. Has anyone seen this one before? It is American Girl Mining Joint Venture. CA. Have anything to do with California? Is there a Silver Girl Miner? What is it? American Girl Mining Company. Is there a silver mining company in California, maybe? I have to look that one up. That one looks like it's a little older, so could be cool. We'll check it out. Put it on the side, see if it's worth anything. Next, we have, looks like JFK and the moon. Could be the moon landing. 3/9 fine, 1 troy ounce. Apollo 11. Oh, wow, this is actually kind of cool. So you got the steps on the moon. 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for mankind. Cool. I'm wondering if do these come in a set, or are they just all like this? Maybe they have ones that have different moon landings. Maybe we'll find them. Next up, we got a panda. Okay, 10 yuan, 100 or 1 ounce. So the pandas are cool because every year they come out with a new design. So let's see what year this is. 2013. I know I have some other pandas in this stack, so we'll keep that one in mind. Oh, another panda. I'm guessing it's the same picture. 2013 again. Got a couple pandas there. Next we have one of those space landings. Maybe we can get a whole roll of those. This is something different. Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Elizabeth II. Is there a date back here anywhere? $2 in the front. Another ship. St. Vincent and Grenadine. St. Vincent and Grenadine. Okay. All right. 2022. Looks like there's another boat in the background there. Another ship in the background. Some milky spots. Don't love it, but we'll take it. We got a generic round. Life, liberty, happiness. Oh, it's an A-mark round. Cool. I should have realized that from the back. 1983. I love the vintage stuff. Cool piece. We keep that one over here. Next, we got another JFK moon landing one. Keep grabbing. One of those Indian or buffalo nickel rounds. So we got a couple more of those. I'm guessing these are pretty common. I'm guessing we're going to end up with a roll of those at some point. What is this? United States of America, 1 troy-ounce silver, in God we trust. It says this is a maker. No. 2 generations of presidentships. All right, I have not seen this one before, but it looks like you got George H. Bush and George W. Bush. A couple of our past presidents. Let me know if you've seen this one anywhere or where it came from, because I'm not seeing any markings on it. Okay. This more of those buffaloes. Let's keep on rolling. Let's grab whatever this is. Okay, looks like whoever bought these got them from Metals Exchange. I guess that makes sense because it matches the box. Looks like these are... What are these? Are these? Oh, these are the 10th ounce silver eagles. Okay, so it looks like we just got more of these. Guess they put them in this 2x. Oh, maybe they come like this in the 2x2 holders. If anyone's ever ordered from Money Metals, do they come in these like this, or did the guy put them in there? This is not an advertisement for them. I have no affiliation with them. I've never actually purchased from them. But hey, if you want to sponsor me, guys, go ahead and hit me up. Money Metals. We got more of these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's like 20 of those. Okay, so looks like we got 20 ounces. More of those little silver 10th ouncers. Grab another stack. This looks like some maple leaves. All right, we got Canada. Sorry, I'm looking through the camera here. Canadian maple leaf. Looks like before all the security features, so an older one. 2001. Maple leaf from 1989. And these are cool because they are 4.9's fine, which is a little bit better than our American Eagles there. Still an older one. 1990, so we got an 89, a 90, and a 91. This looks like it's going to be something a little different. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. Helen Keller silver bar. All right, you guys remember her? That is something I have never seen before. Let's see if we can find a maker on it. Our Greatest Americans, Helen Keller. And it's got a little bit of her life on there. Oh, there we go, the Hamilton Mint. Okay, so I guess they made a Great American series and included Helen Keller in that. We'll take it. Let's keep going. Got another maple. This one's got some spotting on it. This is an 89. That looks like a repeat. This one, 89. Okay, I don't know what this is. United States of America, in God we trust. 1 ounce silver bullion, 1 troy-ounce. Okay, these look like they could be older. I'm not sure. Looks like the coloring is a little funky, but looks like the chief looks pretty good. Okay, I like these. A couple more. We got quite a bit more in this box. Let's just keep on trucking. This is a what? I don't know. Listen to all, follow none. Trivium? Silver Shield, 1 trounce, 2015. Alright, not sure what this is. Let me go. Is Trivium a mint? Where's the story? Like I said, if you guys like this stuff, I'm doing this stuff a lot lately, so check out the channel. We love subscribers. Leave me a comment, anything you like, anything I miss. This one's probably my favorite one of the day. Alright, 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. So we got some of the ships in the background. I don't know if these are kamikaze fighters coming to bomb our ships, but this one's going to be definitely fun to look up. Looks like this is from Tuvala. We got Liz, 2016. Alright, that's my favorite one of this box so far. Cool. We got some more. Let's keep going. Alright, we got some bars. What is this? To the happy couple. Okay, I guess this is like some sort of wedding bar. Everyone's getting married. Maybe they're interested in that. Same thing. Oh, it looks like I cut myself. Give me a second. Alright, next we got Liz. So some British colony somewhere. What, 2012? Where is it? Canada. Alright, cool. So this is a Canadian moose. I have not seen this one yet, but they do make some cool wildlife coins from Canada coming out of the Canadian Mint, the Royal Mint there. So we like that one. Next up, I think we got one of these. Going to be the same ship on the front of it. We don't know what that ship is, but I'm going to have to look that up and find out. Next up, something else with Liz, Queen Elizabeth. Now, like I said, silver prices I think are going to go up, so I just don't mind picking up whatever he has available and taking it, because I'm just stacking it for the long run there. Okay, Australian, hold on. Australian funnel web spider, 2015. All right, so that's cool. I'm not sure what's going on with the toning or coloration on it, but cool looking spider coin for the silver stack. Let's get another one. Just gonna put all these rounds and tubes and pop them in the safety deposit box. Oh, cool. Come and take them. More. What's that bottom word? Anyone know what the bottom word is? But this is cool. I've never seen, for any of you gun guys out there, who's that? Modern weapons there. Some rifles and some handguns. Let's see what this says. Silver, Bullion, Silver Shield. Okay, so Silver Shield is at the Mint, 2013. Listen to all, follow none. To collectivist problems. Okay. All right. If you're into that thing, not everyone is. I do like shooting, but be safe. Let's put it in the Pearl Harbor pile. Next we got some weird stuff. A Sarco, Health and Safety Excellence. What is a Sarco? Best record, smelting, refining, 1998, Hayden smelter. Okay. If you got the info, give it to me. If not, I'll look it up. Let me know what this thing is. From the Hayden smelter. A Sarco. I think our Sarco is a mining company, but Health and Safety Excellence, I'm not sure what that means. Hayden smelter, 98. Let's figure out what that is. You've seen before. Next, we got this. Oh, this is cool. Prospectors Gold. Can't read it through my camera. 1 troy ounce. Looks like a little empty little poured bar. It's kind of cool. Not sure who made it though. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Another one of those silver shields. This one's from 2025. I think our other one was 2013. 1 troy ounce. Thank you to all our military and veterans out there. You are much appreciated. Next up, D-Day. Okay, so someone must have collected military stuff because we're getting a lot of military stuff today. I like it. Utah, Omaha, gold, Juno, sword. These are all the beaches there over there in France for D-Day. This is a cool piece. Where's it from? Charles on there. It's gonna be a newer coin because it's got the security printing on there. Does it have a year on there? I'm not sure. I can't see it through here. June 6, 1944. It was D-Day. That's a good looking coin. I'm going to have to put that in this stack there. Next, okay, we're kind of bored of those. Let's just keep going through the box. Okay, so we got more of those Buffalo nickels. We have a pile. Where'd the pile go? Did we cover it up? There's some more in there. All right. So Oxford. Is that the? Oh, it must be the silver company. Oxford Sang and Refining. I'm guessing this is a vintage bar. Something to do with Alaska. 1 troy ounce. Okay. Oxford Refinery. Cool. Another JFK. Where'd he go? Not sure. I'll have to sort this all out later. Next. 1673. Marquette and Juliet. I think those are places in Michigan. But we got, looks like we got some explorers and canoes. Cool looking coin. Where's it from? Oh, yep. Grand Tower, Illinois, not Michigan. Centennial celebration of Grand Tower, Illinois. This is from 1973. Cool silver round. I'm guessing that might be valuable to someone. Let me know if you have one. Best record. Phone. Okay, I don't know what this is. 2019, fine silver. Was this a prize for someone? Oh, another one of those Arsarco Rhines. So this must be Arsarco. So it must be another smelter or refiner. I'm not familiar with these terms, so I have to educate myself on the mining and refining of these silver stuffs. These silver rounds. So I guess I'm guessing they were probably giving those out to the employees. Let's keep going. We got some more Buffalo nickel rounds. Another Arsarco. Okay. Let's see what this one's for. Okay. What is this first? First, we got another A-mark. What was our last one? 1984? 1988. I'm not sure. So, yep, we got 2 of these A-marks in this mystery box from my local coin shop. Much thanks to the coin shops. I do like having somewhere to go as opposed to online. Best record, that's the same. Oh, 1994. What was our other one? 93? 92. All right, so I guess they got 2 of the years. Maybe there's a 93 in here somewhere. Let's keep looking. Next up, we got Aquaman. All right, cool. So this is definitely newer. Not sure if it's Marvel or Samoa 2023. Not my favorite superhero. I'd say my favorite superhero is probably Batman. If you're still watching, what's your favorite superhero? They put them on coins. I saw some Superman stuff today. All right. What are these? Not the same. All right, so it's got Charles on the back, 2 pounds. Guessing it's British. Oh, okay. So this is that famous picture of them slaying the dragon. So I'm have to look this up. This one I'm guessing is probably maybe a commemorative, but definitely like it. It's gonna go in the cooler pile. I'm gonna stick that with my Britannias. Next we have, it's another superhero. It's Aquaman again. Maybe Aquaman from different years. I think that's Aquaman. I'm not too good at my superheroes, so it doesn't say it on there, but I'm not sure. Who is that? All right, looks like we got some more bars coming out. Like I said, if you guys like the channel, I hope you stick around and subscribe. Comment, we're getting new stuff all the time. This is a little 1 ounce bar. Monarch Precious Metals. Cool. Okay, we got a couple of those. I like all these little poured bars. I like big poured bars better, but these little ones are definitely cool. Oh, we're getting down to the end of the box. So there are last two. Oh, that Oxford one again. Oxford refining from Alaska. And this is another New York and Alaska, Oxford. So there must be some sort of tie. Okay, New York, Indiana, Florida, and Alaska. So this must, I don't know if this was a set, if they came together, if there's some pieces of the set I'm going to have to find. But all right, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Any comments you got on any of this stuff, I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching, and come back and check us out again. Keep on stacking. Today, I'm actually pretty tired. We decided to take a road trip and go to the 3rd annual Tucson Coin and Currency Show in Tucson, Arizona. We were looking for a few different things. I added the silver stack, had some things from the collections that I couldn't find at the local coin shops. So if you guys are interested in that, that happens every January. It does happen to line up with a few different other Arizona coin shows. There's a coin show in Phoenix the following day. The Camelback Collectibles coin show, which we meant to check out, but things are a little more expensive now, so we didn't quite get the chance to, I guess, afford to go to that one. But let's go through what we got. We got some vintage silver, we got some gold, we got some actual currency, so let's just get started. First off, first thing we found was, I've been looking for one of these for a while, didn't want to buy it online, wanted to find it from a show or a shop. It's a 5-ounce Silvertown poker chip. It's got the classic Silvertown design and this poker chip look to it, so I thought that was pretty cool, so we picked that up. Now, silver prices at the show ranged from, I think the cheapest I was able to find was $1 under spot. We did get some premium stuff, which cost us about $15 over spot, which normally I wouldn't do, but sometimes when you really like a piece, you have to get it. Truth Conquers All. This is another 5-ounce piece from St. Helena, 2022, 5 ounces, $4.95 fine silver. We got another St. Helena piece, if I can find it. Happens to also be from 22. 10-ounce bar with Queen Liz on the front. On the back, it's got the East India Trading Company, London, so I thought that was pretty cool. Then we got some vintage silver bars. Let's take a look at those next, see if you've seen any of these. Okay, so this is any of you guys who specialize in vintage. I'd love to know more because I'm not too familiar with all this stuff. So this is 4/9 fine 10-ounce minted from the Commodity Exchange Good Delivery 1,000-ounce bar. So I'm guessing, well, the reason I picked this one up, I'm guessing this one actually came from a COMEX bar. And if you know, if you've been following the news recently, or especially precious metals, you know, the COMEX bars are they there? Are they not there? Who knows? But not sure when this bar is from. If you have any more info, I'd love to know. This is a newer bar. Like I said, I'm a little tired. I haven't had time to look this stuff up yet. You can't look it up while you're driving. Well, at least you shouldn't. But it's kind of cool. So that looks like it's on the back of the US dime. The same design. The axe there. Now on the other side, we have E Pluribus Unum. Looks like Lady Liberty holding a sword. The United States flag. I'm not sure what mint this is, in God we trust. But like I said, I'm always looking for more information. Haven't had time to look them up yet. So if you know what this is, let me know in the comments. Something with a little bit of a premium on it. This is Woman Art Nouveau from the Argentia mint. I guess this is a newer mint out of Canada. But I did look on their website. They have some cool pieces. My wife liked her, so she picked her out. Actually, I'm not quite sure how much she paid for this, but I'm sure it was definitely over spot. Now, a lot of deals we were trying to just kind of get made. Oh, here's a cool piece. This is something I was actually looking for. One of the pieces I was up there looking for that I couldn't find in my local coin shops. I'm trying to complete this Privateer series. This, if you guys have seen these, it's the ones with that say no pay, or no pray, no pay. There are 7 coins in this set. I now have 4 of them. I could go on eBay and just pick them up, but I like supporting the local guys, and I enjoy the hunt of finding my coins, or my bullion. So I got him, so he makes number 4 of the 7. Still gonna need a few more. After that, we did pick up some silver rounds. Now, a lot of these I have not seen before. Some I have, some were just picked up because we were trying to make deals, and it's what they had in their collections. So most of these were between spot and $4 over spot, just depending on what kind of deal we were trying to get. This is American Precious Metals Exchange, 1 troy ounce from APMEX. Pretty generic, but it was there. Oh, this was cool. This was White's. I'm guessing this is from White's metal detector. So I'm guessing this is maybe something that they gave you when you purchased the metal detector, so you could see what silver sounded like in the ground. Pioneers of electric treasure hunting. Cool little piece. Next, just the generic Sahi refining. Not sure where we picked that up. Just kind of got in the pile somewhere. This one was cool. Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Liberty, freedom. I'm guessing this is vintage. Has a nice color to it. This is one that we liked. Let me know if you know where that came from. I'd love more information on that one. It's another generic Liberty round. It says copy on it. So, even silver? Yeah, 1 ounce silver and 3/9's fine. Okay. Next, ooh, I like these ones. The 1 troy ounce silver trade units. I have a few of these, I know. It's got the bust of the Morgan dollar on it. Next. Oh, another A-mark. Yeah, I definitely love these A-marks. Now, I saw a lot of these with higher premiums on them, but this one was looking pretty clean. So I went and picked it up. I think this was in like the $94 pile we saw. Silver buffalo nickel, I think I got a bunch of these. These seem to be running around a lot lately. Next up, we have... I'm not really sure what this is. A little skull and crossbones there. 1 ounce, the other side. Cool. Is that Aztec, Mayan? I'm not really sure. But cool looking 1 ounce silver round for the silver stack. A lot of the stuff we're just stacking. So, finding a good price. Oh, this is a cool one. Poseidon. Ocean Emperor Poseidon. I like these high relief. Like there's a Viking series that I've been finding a lot of that have been coming out of the woodwork. So I think we actually got a couple of these. We got 2 of these Poseidon. Oh, is this one different? Nope, exactly the same. But cool looking coins. Stack those away for a rainy day. Next we have 1 silver koala, Australian teddy bear. Don't think that's anything too special. I don't think that's minted by Australian Mint. New Queensland Mint. Never heard of them. I'm guessing they're out of Australia. Got a Prospector, 1985. Now, I hadn't seen this before, but they're actually slabbing silver rounds now. Like I actually saw, I mean, there's some company. I wish I would have taken one of their flyers, but they actually had just bullion, like literally had prospectors in slabs, like graded, like they had them graded, like they're like graded on a regular coin scale. This is a Pearl Harbor Memorial, 2007. I'm guessing this you might have been able to. Oh, United States Marine Corps. Maybe you could have bought this at the memorial in Hawaii. I'm not sure. Have not seen this one before. But cool little pickup. Another Asahi. Probably just came in with another package. Another generic Indian buffalo nickel. Here's a cool piece. It's a Silvertown round. I never realized that they're out of Indiana. Where do they get their silver? Do they just produce in Indiana or... Alright. We'll get through these, and we got some bigger stuff coming up. If you like these little random rounds, we got some currency. We did find some gold, so some collections we're trying to complete. You know, the silver trade units, Monarch Precious Metals. Oh yeah, this is special. Monarch Silver Buck. I think we actually got 2 of these. But yeah, I have not seen these before. It's got an elk on it. I believe that's an elk. Let me know if you know anything more about these, if you got a date. Like I said, I haven't had time to look them up yet. They don't seem too new. What is this? Oh, it's that silver trade unit. This one, it looks like the Virgin Mary holding a baby. Christmas 98. Season's greetings. Okay. Okay, now we've seen these before. It's got the Mayan calendar on the back. Yep. Cool looking coin, but definitely not vintage. I do like them though, so stick those in a tube. I think we might be able to get a whole tube of those coming up pretty quick. Now, what is this? Awakened Sleeping Giant. Oh, another World War II memorial piece? Oh, the Patriots. We've seen these before. Yeah, so I tend to end up liking a lot of the same stuff. Another buck. All right, so let's get to some of the more interesting stuff. I found this. Do you guys recognize this picture? This is the attempted Trump assassination. We are strong. You stand up for freedom, July 13th, 2024. Now, they did have a few different Trump pieces, but I thought this was a little unique time in history. Now, your opinions on Trump may be varied, but I found that to be an interesting coin, going on relatively to what's going on in the news right now. Now, another 2-ounce piece, Carpe Diem. I'm not sure which mint or refinery this comes out of, but I thought it looked cool with Death riding this horse with this mace. Memento Mori. So, not sure. If you know, let me know. Put up there, Captain. All right, let's get into some more 10-ounce bars. Now, these have been kind of cool. I have not actually owned one of these yet. It's one of the Wall Street Mint 10-ounce bars. I think it's got a cool picture of Wall Street on it. Wall Street Mint. Figured I can just go in the 10-ounce stack. Got some more vintage. Now, Northwest Territorial Mint from Auburn, Washington. I have not seen this, but I'm guessing it's a little bit older. I love vintage silver. And I have something really cool coming up for you guys right here. This is perhaps the coolest thing I think I found at the show. It is a 5-ounce, what the guy told me was Crown Mint bar, but it's got a unique shape to it. So I mean, I haven't seen one of these. I did end up finding one on this. I did look up online. I did find these on eBay, but I think this is just a cool thing. Like if you could just have a whole bunch of these silver bars. I mean, this is like a cool cast bar with a cool imprint on it. I think it's classic vintage. I think it's from I'm guessing it's from the 1980s. So let me know if you have more information on that. Stack that gold. You're my dude who helped me out on that one. All right, some more silver. One of these made in the USA 10-ounce bars. I think that's part of a deal we made. Now, some bigger bars. We did find this. Now, this looks like a 100-ounce JM silver bar, but it's not. It's a 50. Now, I have not seen a 50-ounce JM silver bar before, so I did pay up for this guy. And it's cool. I mean, it's got some good color to it. I was happy with it. We did pay over $100 an ounce for this, but the guy was not budging, and I figured it's kind of rare. I mean, I don't have any 50-ounce bar. Well, I might have a 50-ounce bar somewhere, but I've never seen one of these poured JM 50-ounce bars, so thought that was a unique piece that we needed to add to the stack. Kind of broke my rules about trying to keep my prices low, but it happens. So at the show, the Goldback company was there, and they have these new Arizona Goldbacks that they brought to the show. This one is 1/2000th of a troy ounce. I'm not a giant fan of the Goldbacks, but they were just giving them away. So he said there's about $4.50 in gold in this. So I have not verified that, but if you like Goldbacks, they have a whole bunch of new releases. They do have cool designs on them. I did pick up some of these a few years ago when they first came out, but probably not something I'd invest too much money in. But got some actual gold, so I'm trying to complete a Mexican typeset, so Mexican gold typeset. So this is a 1955 5 pesos, the classic Mexican eagle eating the snake on the back. This is 0.205 ounces. Then I got the dos pesos. I think I already have the 2.5 pesos. And the 50, this is a 1945. There is a little bit of, I guess, corrosion from the copper that's in these on the back. For the pair of these, I paid $7.85, which I'm guessing is right around melt. But I did need them for the set, so we picked those up. We got some currency coming up, but first we got a few more smaller silver items at the show. Overall, I'd say it was a pretty good show. Now, Drovers County. We found a few different variations of this bar. Drovers County from the... You can see it there. Nope, I think one of the other ones has it better on the back. Drovers National Bank of Chicago since 1883. Made in Switzerland. So I always like finding these like little boutique bars that were made for banks or different businesses. So I was happy to pick up these 3 different ones. They all got little different variations. This one has a different back than this one. So yeah. It's a little low premium silver for the stack. Timber, America's renewable new resource. Instead of like getting the weird stuff. So, what is this? Communities Together Means Forever. Limited edition, 1 troy ounce. No clue. But if you've seen that before, let me know. Next up we got, okay, this must have been part of a deal that we were trying to get. Aztec Calendar. Not the most exciting bar. But here we go. Oh, Freedom. I like these. The American Way. Johnson Matthey, 1986. Do we already have another? Do we have another one of these that we already saw? I'm not sure. This one. Oh, we're looking for pirate stuff. I really want to complete the Black Flag series. I asked probably 30 or 40 different dealers if they had any of it, but I guess they're just getting kind of hard to find. So I'm looking for the Queen Anne's Revenge. If you have one, I'm looking to get rid of it. Let me know. I'd rather not buy it offline, but individual people, I'm good. Dead Men Tell No Tales. So this is a little more cartoony of a pirate issue, but I like pirates, so we'll put it in the treasure. Last for the silver rounds, God, Family, Country. It's just a 1 ounce silver eagle, but it's not a silver eagle. So, well, it says 1 silver eagle, but it's not silver eagle. All right, so the things that I wasn't expecting to get at the show, but I could not help myself. I kind of broke my rules and bought some currency. If you know what this is, you probably disagree with me buying it, but this is the 1896 $2 educational note. Now, these notes have a lot of history behind them. That's for a different video. But these may be considered the most attractive U.S. banknotes ever produced. This one is going to get sent off to PMG to get graded. Let me know in the comments what you think the grade will be. That's the $2 note. Now this series came in a 1, a 2, and a 5. The 1's relatively common. The 2's harder to find. But the 5 I had never seen before the other day. So I broke some rules and had to pick it up. The prices on these are a little embarrassing, so I'm not going to tell you what I spent, but you can guess. But isn't that a cool looking note? I mean, I'll tell you the history more in a different video, but the lady there represents electricity, and these notes were used to help teach people about commerce and industry and educate children on science. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you ever get a chance, next year there will be another coin show in Tucson. I would recommend that you go and check it out. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around. Subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more silver stacking, gold stacking, some more cool currency coming up. Besides that, thanks for watching. So I had a pretty good weekend at my local coin shop. I was looking to pick up about $36,000 in gold. I didn't quite get there, but I did get some good deals that I'm going to share with you guys today. I did up getting $30,000 in gold and a little bit of silver, so let's just start going through it. So the gold price that day was $31.15. I wanted to make a deal, and he thought the purchase was big enough that he'd give me a decent deal, so I paid about 1.5% over. So I paid $30.50 an ounce for the gold that I picked up. So I went into the dealer. I said, I want to spend $36,000. What can you get me? He's like, well, I'm gonna have to dig a little bit. But he started just piling stuff on. First thing I picked up was this 1907 $10 Liberty. It's a little under of a quarter of an ounce, and this one's kind of cool because it was the last year that they made the Liberty $10 gold piece. Now the mintage on this was a little bit low for the year, about 1.2 million, because they started switching to the Indian head gold. We picked up another Liberty head gold. This one's from 1894. I think I got two of the 1894s actually. Yep, so just taking whatever he had, trying to get to the 30,000. The mintage on this one is about 2.5 million. Got that eagle on the back looking pretty good. Now these I paid right around 2,100 and some change for. We just kind of figured out the gold weight of each coin that I picked up, and then got to the 30,000. So this is going to be an 1881. These are in decent shape, but this design isn't exactly my favorite, but there's a little under a half ounce of gold or a little under a half ounce of gold in each of those. It's getting kind of close. Keeping it in the half ounce or quarter ounce section, I picked up some Mexican $20 gold pieces. Now, Mexican gold coins are some of my favorites. I mean, I do love the American stuff, but these are pretty cool looking. This has the calendar on it. And then the classic Estados Unidos Mexicanos. This is a 1959 $20 gold. Now, my intention was I had sold some stocks, and I just wanted to add some precious metal weight to my safety deposit box. This is another Mexico $20. So it's, what is that, 15 grains pure. I like these ones because they also have the writing on the edge. What does that say there? It says independence and liberty, if you translate it over. That looks like these are both 1950. Oh, this is a 1959. Another cool pickup. Again, these were right around 2,100. Now let's get into some bigger stuff. This is a 1909 $20 gold piece. I paid roughly 42.10 for this one. Trying to get to my 30,000. This one's kind of cool because not just being a P, this one's actually the S mint mark. Now I think the S mint mark for this date, the mintage using the red book, said it was about 2.4 million. So I think the S is the most common. I just do like getting mint marks on them instead of being plain. Now this eagle is a pretty good looking eagle. I'd say this coin's actually in pretty good shape for being 125 years old. So I like what's going on with the premiums right now because everything is just so expensive. Like the premiums aren't there. So I'm picking up this over 1.5% over spot. A couple of years ago, you couldn't do that. I'm noticing that in a lot of the stores that you can pick up stuff that before, like when for just stacking purposes, I wouldn't even touch just because the premiums were so high. I just wanted more metal. But now, since the premiums are gone, you can pick up cooler, better looking coins. Like to get this coin at spot a couple years ago, I'm guessing I probably would have paid a few hundred in just premium, easy. Let's go to another cool one that I never thought I would own. This is actually a 1987 Chinese gold panda. Now this year is particularly really cool. Like overall, the mintage on these was, I believe, 156,000. But for this 1 year, they made two different mint marks. One was the Shanghai, which was depicted with a little S in a triangle or like a diamond in that little corner right there. This one has a Y. I don't recall the exact name of the city that it was minted in, but they actually only minted for this year, not all the years, but this year they minted it at 2 mints, and this one only had 40,000 minted. Well, I think it was a little over 40,000, but great looking coin. And what's cool about these earlier pandas, if you know now, like the modern pandas are all in 30 grams. It's a little different than an ounce, but these ones back in 1987 are actually an ounce of gold. So I'd say that's a cool other feature, makes it a little more rare than the common ones. So I actually got some slabbed gold coins too. So let's take a look at those. The first one I got was this 1988 W Olympics $5 proof commemorative. I mean, these commemoratives aren't that very popular and don't really pack a lot of premium, if any, typically, but that was kind of cool to get a slab at the same price that I would get at just the raw coin price. It's out in the back there with the Olympic torch. I mean, still, good looking coin. PF 70 Ultra Cameo doesn't get any better than that, so if you do want one of these, this is about as good as it gets. Put that there. Next up, let's do another slab. Okay, so this is the same thing. Another commemorative 1987 W Constitutional $5 cameo. This one's a Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. So not the most popular coin. I think I like this one with the eagle. The eagle looks pretty good. On the back, we have a feather, which I'm guessing maybe represents a pen, and we the people for the Declaration of Independence. Or I'm sorry, not the Declaration, it's the Constitution. My bad. Let's keep on going here. Got one more slabbed coin. So this is a 1882 $10 gold. Now we had a couple more of these. This one, I'm guessing whoever had this collection sent off to have graded. It came back in uncirculated details of reverse damage. So I was trying to take a closer look. And so I'm guessing the damage that they found was right above the head of the eagle. There is a little scratch. So they didn't get this come back and grade and uncirculated. But NGC guaranteed authenticity only. Details grade does not determine value. So good looking coin. It's just got a flaw. But it's in a holder, so somebody paid for that. Now, the last piece of gold that I picked up, trying to get to my 36,000, put me right around 30,000, and this is the 2023 Gold Eagle. This year, they did have this is one of the ones with the newer design, which people I seem to are finding more valuable. I like the old stuff, but this seems to be a little more sought after. All right, so at this point we were getting to it and like, okay, yeah, I need to pay you, but then I realized that I had forgotten my checkbook at home, so I had to run home and get it. And he just said, okay, I'll look for some more stuff for you while you run and grab your checkbook. So we couldn't come up with the entire 36,000 in gold, but he's like, I'll give you a good deal on some silver. So he gave me some silver to kind of round out what he was going to get. So the gold price on this day was 43.13. The silver price was 81.85. So he said, I'll give you the rest of it in silver at 62 an ounce. So silver was at 61.85. It was a Saturday, and I got it for these. I got all the silver, the 1 ounces, and the bigger stuff I'm going to show you all for 62 an ounce. So first thing we got is these little things. Now this is a half ounce penny. I haven't seen this one before, but this is a half ounce of silver. How many nines fine is it? 395. Oh, the gold. Here we go. Golden State Mint. I haven't looked this up yet, but it's 1909 SVDB penny. That is a half ounce of silver. So I thought that was kind of cool. If you like the wheat pennies and you want to stack silver, maybe that's your option. Now this looks like it's a half-ounce Walker for privately minted. Okay, all right, silver round. But he does check all this stuff out, so it is legit. I think I've seen these before. Let's go to the next one. Next thing. What is this? We were trying to get to exactly 136, so we had to throw some half ounces in here. 1/2 troy ounce. Was this a buffalo nickel? Okay. Then these I really like. These Engelhardt Prospector ounces. Now, if you collect these, there'll be two different backs. Like they switched halfway through the series in the 80s. This one is in 1984, so it has the earlier back on it. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these, because they did used to fetch a premium, but picking them up right at spot these days. 62 an ounce. We got, how many of these we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Then we got a couple bigger bars. This one is kind of cool. I had to look it up. I had not seen it before. But this on the bottom, you can see it's SD Bullion. And then when I looked up online, I actually couldn't find another one of these on eBay, but I was able to find it on the SD Bullion website. And this is some sort of collaboration they made with the Silvertown Mint, and I tend to like stuff from the Silvertown Mint. But nice, cool poured Liberty Bell bar. I think it says "Proclaim Liberty" on the bell there to help get us to our goal. And then the last thing I picked up that day was one of my favorite bars. It's the Johnson Matthey JM 395 pressed bar. So these I just think look really good. I like the back on them with the JM. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Was this worth it? Would you have bought this gold for 30,000 or this entire stack for 36? Yeah, so just keep it. Always keep your gold safe and secure. I know a lot of you guys don't like the idea of safety deposit boxes, but I always go with it. Keep your eye out for the channel. Like, subscribe if you like more stuff like this. I'm buying stuff all the time. Always new material. I got some vault boxes coming up, so make sure you subscribe, get the notifications if you want to stay up to date on the channel. Thanks for watching. Today was a pretty good day at the coin store. If you're watching this channel, you probably already saw that silver flash crash on Sunday night. And I said on Friday I was a buyer at 78, so on Monday I'm still a buyer at 72. My dealer actually said I could have anything I wanted at $71 because we have a good relationship. I think the spot opened up at 71, then it moved to 72, but he says I'm still selling at 71. So I'll show you guys what we got. We got a cool little mystery box that I haven't seen yet. It's going to be in here. I have not opened it. He says he knows what stuff I like. Let's start off with what I do know. We got this 100 ounce. Oh, I got about 280 ounces of silver, all at $71, which is a smoking deal. So first thing we got was this JM bar. At first I was a little concerned because there wasn't a serial number on it, but then I looked here and it's got this Salt Lake City stamp, which means this one was made in 2006 and they weren't serial numbering them then. So that actually is legit. We put it on the Sigma and it's fine. Next up are all these cool bad boys. Alright, so inside these, I was just happened to be there when they brought them in, is that they have these rolls. Oh, that one's still sealed. I think one of them was open. Let's keep digging. That one down. There we go. So these are going to be all the same. They're all these little Walking Liberty 10th ounce rounds. So I thought were cool. I don't really have a whole bunch of fractional, so I figured these would be good to add to the stack. They're generic. I wish they were like 10 ounce Eagles, but we got 500 of these, which is kind of cool. We'll go through this stuff, and then we'll get to the mystery box and see what kind of cool rounds that we got. Now, he has a 100% refund policy, so he makes me these boxes. If there's anything I I don't like. I am allowed to bring them back. He'll take them back from me, so I'm not really too worried what he picks out for me. I know I'm going to like it. All right, next up, not really sure what this is. It looks like they're 1/4 ounce rounds. I knew what those walkers were because he told me that he had just bought them. All right, let's see what these are. Okay. All right, looks like the same thing. So it's going to be 1/4 ounce, this Walking Liberty rounds. So that's a good thing to keep around in case anything does ever hit the fan and we need some fractional. Like I said, I wish they were Eagles, but they're not. Let's get those back in there. Next, we got, I believe it's 1/2 ounces. I don't think this is, yeah, so these are definitely something different. Let's see, are they all the same? You got Liz. What does it say? This is 2017 from Nui. All right, so it is some sort of ship there. 1/2 ounce, 99 or 3/9 fine silver. What boat is this? Like I said, I haven't looked up this stuff yet, so I'm not sure exactly. But good looking coin, nice uncirculated shape until I just dumped them all in my hand there. All right, so cool. All right, good little finds there. We like the price we got, so we're happy with that. Let's get into this, the thing I'm most excited about, our mystery box. It looks like it came in a Money Metals box. All right, cool. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's just start picking through and see what we find. We got a whole bunch of silver rounds, some coins. Let's just start looking. All right, first off we have Canada 1 ounce, some sort of eagle, 4/9 fine. Good looking coin, Liz on the back. This is at 2017 again. So maybe this collection, I think all this stuff came in as one collection. So maybe a bunch of it's gonna be from 2000, because those were 2017, this was 2017. Keep looking. Next, we got, this looks like a silver buffalo nickel. Looks a little dirty, but okay. Yeah, like I said, if you guys see anything that looks fancy or that looks like it's worth more than the spot, let me know, because I have not looked all this stuff up yet. I do appreciate it. Next, we have tractor. All right. Has anyone seen this one before? It is American Girl Mining Joint Venture. CA, have anything to do with California? Is there a silver girl miner? What is it? American Girl Mining Company. Is there a silver mining company in California, maybe? I have to look that one up. That one looks like it's a little older, so could be cool. Check it out. Put it on the side, see if it's worth anything. Next, we have, looks like JFK and the moon. Could be the moon landing. 3/9 fine, 1 troy ounce. Apollo 11. Oh, wow, this is actually kind of cool. So you got the steps on the moon, 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for mankind. Cool. I'm wondering if do these come in a set, or are they just all like this? Maybe they have ones that have different moon landings. Maybe we'll find them. Next up, we got a panda. Okay, 10 yuan, 100 or 1 ounce. So the pandas are cool because every year they come out with a new design. So let's see what year this is. 2013. I know I have some other pandas in this stack, so we'll keep that one in mind. Oh, another panda. I'm guessing it's the same picture. 2013 again. Got a couple pandas there. Next we have one of those space landings. Maybe we can get a whole row of those. This is something different. Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Elizabeth II. Is there a date back here anywhere? $2 in the front. Another ship. St. Vincent and Grenadine. St. Vincent and Grenadine. Okay. All right. 2022. Looks like there's another boat in the background there. Another ship in the background. Some milky spots. Don't love it, but we'll take it. We got a generic round. Life, liberty, happiness. Oh, it's an A-mark round. Cool. I should have realized that from the back. 1983. I love the vintage stuff. Cool piece. We keep that one over here. Next, we got another JFK moon landing one. Keep grabbing. One of those Indian or Buffalo nickel rounds. So we got a couple more of those. I'm guessing these are pretty common. I'm guessing we're going to end up with a roll of those at some point. What is this? United States of America, 1 troy-ounce silver, in God we trust. It says, this is a maker? No. 2 generations of presidentships. All right, I have not seen this one before, but it looks like you got George H. Bush and George W. Bush. A couple of our past presidents. Let me know if you've seen this one anywhere or where it came from, because I'm not seeing any markings on it. Okay. This more of those buffaloes. Let's keep on rolling. Let's grab whatever this is. Okay, looks like whoever bought these got them from Metals Exchange. I guess that makes sense because it matches the box. Looks like these are... What are these? Are these? Oh, these are the 10th-ounce Silver Eagles. Okay, so it looks like we just got more of these. Guess they put them in... Oh, maybe they come like this on the 2x2 holders. If anyone's ever ordered from Money Metals, do they come in these like this, or the guy put them in there? This is not an advertisement for them. I have no affiliation with them. I've never actually purchased from them. But hey, if you want to sponsor me, guys, go ahead and hit me up. Money Metals. We got more of these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's like 20 of those. Okay, so looks like we got 20 ounces. More of those little silver 10th ounces. Let's grab another stack. This looks like some maple leafs. All right, we got Canada. Sorry, I'm looking through the camera here. Canadian maple leaf. Looks like before all the security features, so an older one. 2001 maple leaf from 1989, and these are cool because they are 4 nines fine, which is a little bit better than our American Eagles there. Still an older one, 1990. So we got an 89, a 90, and a 91. This looks like it's gonna be something a little different. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. Helen Keller silver bar. All right, you guys remember her? That is something I have never seen before. Let's see if we can find a maker on it. Our Greatest Americans, Helen Keller. And it's got a little bit of her life on there. Oh, there we go, the Hamilton Mint. Okay, so I guess they made a Great American series and included Helen Keller in that. We'll take it. Let's keep going. Got another maple. This one's got some spotting on it. This is an 89. That looks like a repeat. This one, 89. Okay, I don't know what this is. United States of America, in God we trust. 1 ounce silver bullion, 1 troy-ounce. Okay, these look like they could be older. I'm not sure. Looks like the coloring is a little funky, but looks like the Chief looks pretty good. Okay, I like these. A couple more. We got quite a bit more in this box. Let's just keep on trucking. This is a what? I don't know. Listen to all, follow none. Trivium? Silver shield, 1 troy-ounce, 2015. All right, not sure what this is. Let me go. Is Trivium a mint? Where's the story? Like I said, if you guys like this stuff, I'm doing this stuff a lot lately, so check out the channel. We love subscribers. Leave me a comment, anything you like, anything I miss. This one's probably my favorite one of the day. All right, 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. So we got some of the ships in the background. I don't know if these are kamikaze fighters coming to bomb our ships, but this one's gonna be definitely fun to look up. Looks like this is from Tuvala. We got Liz, 2016. All right, that's my favorite one of this box so far. Cool. We got some more. Let's keep going. All right, and we got some bars. What is this? To the happy couple. Okay, I guess this is like some sort of wedding bar. Everyone's getting married. Maybe they're interested in that. Same thing. Oh, it looks like I cut myself. Give me a second. Today's gold spot price is right around $19.81, and the silver spot price is hanging out at $22.80. So we spent the last couple of weeks traveling around, checking out the local coin shops, and we're going to show what we got. The question always is, do we pay too much? Do we get good deals? You let me know. First thing that we got was this Johnson Matthey 1 ounce silver bar. Looks pretty new. I am a sucker for these pressed bars with that cool design on the back. That was $27. Then I'm gonna get in this probably my favorite stuff. I'll show you I'll show you the cool stuff first. I got some silver and I got some gold. Silver for the stack, gold because it's getting hard to find gold. First couple things that I got were these Mexico 5 ounce bullion coins. Mexico 10 pesos. So this is a collection I've been trying to put together. And I went to one of the coin shops I went and asked them if they had any. And they did. Well, I asked a couple coin shops if they had any, and they did. These are the 1998 and the 1993, which are the bookends of the series. And I think that they actually might be the harder ones to find. So it was a good start to my collection. This one from 93. This is like a pre-Columbian series that the Mexican Mint put out. I think that dude's actually cutting off somebody's head. I think the mintage on this guy was actually about 1,000, if I'm correct. I think it was like right around 1,000. Now this one, Atlantis, the mintage was about 5,000, and I got both of these for $165 each. $165 each. So I think that was a smoking deal. When you look online, they go for way more than that. All right, so some more Mexican coinage that I picked up was 1968 Olympic, 25 pesos. Now, if you haven't seen these before, they actually melted down other coins that were way cooler than this to make these. So there's 3 variations. I haven't looked up which one this one is yet, but I paid $13 for that. Then I got this 1980 Casa de Moneda 1 onza. Just a good looking coin. Looks classic Mexican coinage. That was $28. Then I got one of these. I call him the Indian Chief. I cannot pronounce his name. If you can. It's a good Aztec looking coin. 1947. There's about a ½ ounce of silver in there. Then I got the Birth of Hidalgo. $5 pesos from 1953. Again, one of the things I like about Mexican coins, they tell you exactly how much silver is in them. This is 720 silver, and it is 27 grams of silver. So those were affordable additions to the stack. Next, we got some generic silver rounds. All right, so these are Anniversarios? World Trade Dollars. Universario. Liberty. The Liberty Bell on the front. These were pretty inexpensive. I think we paid $27 a piece for them, which I'm not sure exactly what the spot price was that day, but they're right around $4.50 over spot. Cool coins. All right, some more foreign stuff that we found were these Austrian death of Teresa anniversary thalers. Now you've probably seen her. This is the coin that commemorates 1980. They commemorate the death of Teresa. Now you might know Maria Teresa from this coin, which has been reminted and reminted and reminted. Recognize the back of it. You probably have one in your collection, but these are from 1980, and I think about a ½ ounce each. So we paid $28 for these 500 shilling silver coins. And altogether, they look pretty cool. I don't know. I couldn't resist it. They're on a bid board for $28. I picked them up. All right, so let's get into the gold. All right. First piece of gold we got for our gold stack was this. $1914 $2.50 Indian. The dealer said that it was cleaned. Give me a second, let me find out what we paid for it. Actually, 1914D. Can you see the mint mark on there? Should be back there somewhere. So $2.50 gold piece from the United States of America. I just love like the incrusted designs. Like they just, something about them, like the fields. But like I said, this one they said was clean, so I paid $3.60 for that. Then I got a $5 gold Indian. Looks like he's a little better condition. Let's take him out of his holder. Now this whole series with the St. Gaudens $20 gold piece is probably my favorite US gold coins. So when I picked this one up, it's the 1913 $5 gold Indian. That beautiful eagle on the back. The dealer said that this was in AU condition. The surfaces are pretty clean. Maybe I shouldn't be touching it. This one we paid $5.85 for. I think it was a pretty fair price. Then if you want to see the chief of the Indians, we also picked up a $10 gold Indian for our stack. Let me see how much we paid for that guy. All right, so the dealer had it listed for XF. Let me know if you disagree. This is probably one of my favorite. This is probably my. The Gaudens or Gaudens $20 gold is pretty gorgeous, but these $10 Indians, give them a run for the money. This is a 1910 Philadelphia, which we paid $11.50 for. Given the price of gold's fluctuating, I think it was a pretty fair deal. Then we got some stuff that was already slabbed up. So if you haven't seen this yet, this is the 2008 American Buffalo Gold It's 4.9's fine, and it's modeled after the Buffalo nickel. So this one is the 1/4 ounce, which is like the key date for the entire set. And we picked this up for $11.50, and it's cool because it's got like the perfect Buffalo nickel on it. Well, I mean, it's replicated of the Buffalo nickel. It's the same size. Sure, it weighs a little bit different, but that is the key date, and it is absolutely gorgeous. All right, we got one more. We got this Law Enforcement 2001 W $5 Law Enforcement Gold. You can see it's an MS-70 by NGC. And on the back. Yeah, so let us know. Did we pay too much? Oh, I'm sorry. This one was $5.35. I just saw it trending on eBay for a little bit more than that, so I figured I'd pick it up, even though it's not something that I would normally buy. But I figured when it comes down to it, if it's cheaper than you can buy it online, you might as well support your local coin shops. So as always, support your local coin shops. Keep your gold and silver stack somewhere safe in a safety deposit box like we do. And thanks for watching. I'm not sure how you spent your holiday weekend, but I spent mine on a little Arizona road trip looking for coin stores. Stick around. We got a bunch of silver. We got some gold, a little bit of gold, and we got some banknotes. So if you're interested in any of that, keep on watching. Before we get started, I haven't looked this up yet, so if anyone knows what this is, let me know. Picked it up for $27. It says it is 1 troy ounce of 999 fine silver. It's got some sort of Egyptian gods on it. I figured I'd wait and see what that was worth. We picked up for $27. Same shop we got this bad boy. This is 2 ounces. No pray, no pay. Again, we paid $54 for it. I don't know exactly what it is yet. It's kind of one of our last stops, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And for just a few dollars over spot, we'll take it. 2 ounces. All right, so also we picked up an American Eagle, 1992 for $35. I like the back a lot better than the front. I don't know if that's toning or milk spots. What would you call it? I don't know, $35 with the silver prices today and the ridiculous premiums on Eagles. I did not have this one in my collection yet, so I figured I'd put a 92 in my book. Next, we got some Mexican silver. All right, so we got 3 different silver Mexican coins. This first one with this cool looking Aztec warrior on it. Lay 900, which is 90% for 1948. 5 pesos, 30 grams. The Mexican eagle crest on the back. You paid $30 for that guy. These other 2 we got for $15 each. This is a 1977 10 pesos. Plata Pura Lay 720. All right. The eagle on the back. Okay, so this guy is 90% silver and this guy is 72%. But for half the price, I mean, this was a little bigger. I think I prefer Chief. This was $15 too. Pretty sure this guy's a Hidalgo peso. Similar designs on the back. They do love that eagle eating the snake on the cactus. $15 a piece. How'd I do? All right. So my dude McDonald Bullion, I haven't forgotten about you. I picked up a 2023 Britannia The security features are fantastic on this coin, like always. Good looking coin. The reason I picked it up was because I believe this is the first silver coin with King Chuck on it. Congratulations, Chuck. Your mother will be missed, but we've been waiting for you for a long time. Britannia holding their spear. These are just gorgeous coins. Like, the security features make them just shine. I believe we got this for 30. I'm not sure. Don't remember. We're having a good time. Next team, guys, was this koala. Australian koala. It was $27, which I thought was a steal. 2015, 3 9s fine, 1 ounce koala. I think from Australia is always cool. We got Liz on the back. Still looking at each other. Cool. All right, next thing we got was a silver ingot or silver bar. 19th Amendment, which I believe is the woman's right to vote. My wife picked this one out. America's Greatest Events, Social Breakthrough. A long... I don't know. Woman get to vote. She liked it. She just picks some up stuff out time. All right, so my boy, Stack That Gold. It's not very big of a stack, but it is a $1 gold Liberty head. I'm working on a pre-33 typeset. This is something I needed. It's a little worn. The dealer said that it was probably from jewelry. That's okay, as long as I get everyone the type. $18.54, $1. So we paid $100 for this, which I think was $5 over spot. And at today's gold prices, I think that's a pretty smoking deal. Even if this is just a tiny little piece of gold. So Stack That Gold. I did not forget about you, my dude. Cool little piece. All right, next, I think I might have overpaid on this bad boy, but this is a 1875 Carson City trade dollar. Those little CCs are pretty sexy. I don't know why I need this in my collection, but I didn't have a trade dollar, so 1875. I don't think it's a key date, but I think it is a decent date. I like the condition. I think it's original. It's good for the collection. Also, we got a Pilgrim. $45 Pilgrim half. This is, like I said, always working on this set. 1620 to 1920. I think it was a good original coin. Got a little more Mexican silver. A Mexico Dos Pesos, $40. I think I underpaid for this one. It's got Lady Liberty of Mexico Dos Pesos, 24 grams of pure silver. The Mexican eagle on the back. Loves eating snakes. All right, we got some junk silver too. All right, so these I picked up. I've been trying to stay away from junk silver because I don't like the way that the price always stay the same. But these looked like BU banked wrap rolls. We paid 23 times face. The Pittsburgh Branch Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland, $5 in dimes. Okay, so I'm not going to open one up, but I did get excited to open up in the car. And there's some pretty good toning on here. I mean, for paying 20 times face for circulated, I figured 23 times face for these bad boys. Some of them look pretty cool. And that's obviously one from the end, but if you like that colorful toning... Sorry, I shouldn't be touching these. I thought they were pretty decent. I mean, I pay a little extra to get them uncirculated as opposed to slicks. Okay, I dropped one. All right, if you stay around this long, you get some banknotes. First one. I don't remember how much we paid, but it was the Bank of Cuba, 20 pesos from 1956. I don't know, I always think this Cuba stuff's kind of cool because it's kind of hard to get. I don't know if it's actually legal in this country or not. But still pretty cool. Alright, so this is the cool thing. So we were in Phoenix and in Tucson, and we like getting the local stuff, kind of like remember the vacation. I found this. If you're into banknotes at all, this is a national banknote from 1902. So back when America was having money, distributing money, they kind of let the bank, well, they printed it out and then let the banks have their own money. Like, you can educate me on this if you know more than I do. But they let the individual banks distribute their own money. And this one was from Tucson. Then we actually got it in Tucson. So it's a $20 bill. From what I understand, they made sheets of 4 notes, 3 of which would have been 10s, and then 120 at the bottom. In the western states, which had less industry than the eastern or the California, like Arizona, Colorado, Utah, are more rare. So we picked this up because it was from Tucson and graded by PMG. I'm happy with that. I mean, I like the way it looks on the back. It's got a cool design. You can still read the print. All right, let me know what you think. Did we do good on our trip, or should we have stayed home? Thanks for watching. It's been a less than stellar couple weeks for the silver and gold market. Right now, silver price is sitting around $56.65, but we've been shopping the local coin shops and finding some cool stuff at I think are reasonable prices. So I'm just going to share those guys with you guys. First thing we picked up, well, we got some gold, we got some currency too. The first thing we picked up is this 2-ounce Day of the Dead poured skull from APMEX. We bought this over the last couple of weeks, so our prices range between about $60 and $63 an ounce for what we picked up. So let's just take a look. Cool stuff, some vintage bars, some vintage coins. Let's keep going. Alright. First couple things we got here is a Prospector. These have a date on them? No, this is one of the newer ones that does not have a date. 1 ounce, 1 tri-ounce fine silver. Cool looking around. The guy with his donkey and his gold pen, his pickaxe. Next up, we have a 2014 China Year of the Horse, 1 ounce fine silver, 3/9 fine. Okay, this one was kind of cool. I think I've seen these before, but I don't know if we have one in the collection yet. It's a Bison, 1 BTC. I'm guessing it's not a Bitcoin. It's probably worth a little bit less than a Bitcoin, but still cool looking silver round there. Then we got a Fiji Iguana, 1 ounce 2015 from Fiji. We got the White House, 3/9 fine silver. In the front we got Trump. I guess this is Trump being sworn in for the inauguration. And we got another Chinese Zodiac Dragon, Year of the Dragon, 2024. First mint. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Looks like some more vintage silver. GSM. I'm guessing that's Golden State Mint. Got some mountains in the background with the eagle. Golden State Mint, 1982. Cool vintage silver round. 1 ounce. Next up, Millennium 2000. Can't even tell what that is. Is it Death? And on the front we have 21st Century and Astronaut. So, interesting piece. Is it crazy to think that 2000 was 26 years ago? Got a divisible round. I think we've seen these before. This is Stagecoach Silver, year... Can't even tell. Oh, get out of Dodge. For when you have to get out of Dodge. Okay. Alright, so you need to break that up, and you'll need a 1/4 ounce of silver. I don't want to break it, but I'm guessing that's for. That's the divisible round. The International Trade Unit 3/9 fine silver. Oh, I have not seen this design before. Alright, so American Centennial Celebration, 1883 to 1983. It's going to be a vintage silver round. This, We the People of the United States, American Patriots. Looks like the Constitution on the back. Does not have a date. If you have seen this before and do know the date on it, let me know. I'd love to hear that in the comments. Let me know what the silver prices are where you're at. So like I said, I paid between 60 and 63 for most of this stuff. I do have some premium stuff coming up, so there was a little bit of a premium. Another one from 2000, January 1st, 2000, The Thinking Man. From the mind of man, all things are possible. That's a cool piece. Alright, so a lot of this stuff, my local coin dealer, my local coin shop, he kind of knows what I like. I like pirate stuff. I like the vintage stuff, so he'll hold on to it for me. And I will stop by every couple of weeks and pick it up, and usually has a good collection or selection of stuff that I like. So I ended up buying it. Sometimes I don't even know what we got. Alright, so this one, Seattle round, 1983. This must have been something someone picked up just in a tour shop, I guess. CMX. I'm not sure what the CMX is, if that's some sort of old mine or silver company. You know anything about it? I'd love to hear it in the comments. Let's keep on going. Next up we have, okay, so it's from 1991, Bill of Rights. So yeah, there you go. United States Constitution again. On the back, this is from the Liberty and Pursuit of Happiness. Does not have a mint on it. If you recognize this round, let me know. It's a cool looking round. Next we have, looks a little newer, pirate ship. Okay, this is kind of cool. Is there a compass on the back? Cool looking round. Not sure where it's from. Newer, Chinese Zodiac again, Year of the Dragon. Oh, I think we've already seen that one. So we got a couple of them there. So, no, that's the iguana. Got a lot of stuff in capsules coming up. Alright, Aztec calendar. 1 troy ounce, fine silver. These are our silver stacking pickups. You're just gonna go in our stack, we're gonna hold on to them for a while. Don't really care what it is, but it's silver. So we're gonna keep it. 1 troy ounce, Statue of Liberty. Cool looking coin. A cool looking round. And the Liberty Mint. Not seeing a date. but we'll put that in the stack. Then we got another Statue of Liberty. Oh, this is cool. This is it's more like a high relief. What is this? Destiny, not dust. In God we trust. Destiny, not dust. I am the resurrection and the life. I guess this might be a religious piece of some sort. But I definitely like that design with the Statue of Liberty on front. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Different. The Light of Liberty, 1986. This is another vintage round. Free the Eagle, minted July 4th, 1986, the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. Alright, cool. Let's keep on moving. Next up, we have more Liberty. I guess she was popular. Someone must have brought in their Liberty company. The Rarities Mint Liberty. Lady Liberty on the front. A little sunburst behind. Is there a date? No date. So if you do know the date, let me know. Liberty Bell and the Eagle. Looks like we got some Liberty themed stuff going on. Ooh, now we got some pirate stuff. Okay, now I know these. We actually have a whole bunch more of these coming up. Now these are actually 2-ounce rounds by the Elemental Mint. It's the Privateer series. So these are actually a set that I've been trying to find for a while. They have a bit of a premium online. I didn't want to pay that, so I've just been actually waiting a couple of years trying to put the whole thing together. But we did come across some of the, well, I guess they were holding them for me, but there's 7 coins in this set. So it's thick 2-ounce silver rounds. This one, I believe, is called the Storm. So you got the cool pirate ship that looks like it's going through some difficult weather. Some toning on the sides there. This is another 2-ounce round from the Elemental Mint Privateer series. That cool no pay skull in the back. This is the Captain. All right, so we've been trying to pick these up. And I think they got a whole bunch of them in because we were able. There's 7 coins. Oh, this is the Storm again. Just saw that one. Go over there. Got another one. Same back. The Siren. Okay. This is going to be the Mermaid Quan. So you got the boat, the ship with the mermaid. No pay, no pray. Cool finds. I like it. Those do have a pretty big premium online. But someone did bring in the entire set in this cool little box. So we got that. So if you want to see it all, here we go. If I can get them out. Get this little box with the dividers. The Storm that we've seen. Next up we have the Siren that we've seen. I think they put these out in specific order. I think the mintage is like 100. Each one is like between like 50 and 100,000. These are a little more rare. All right, I think we've seen those 3 so far. Let's see the rest of the 7. I believe this one is called the Plank. You got the Captain back here. Someone he wasn't happy with walking the plank. The back's the same on all these, I believe. This is the Kraken. Okay, so yeah, you can see the giant Kraken taking down the ship. I'm guessing that was after the storm, or during the storm maybe. Not sure. A couple more in this series. This is the White Whale. Moby Dick. I don't know what's worse. More scared of the whale or the Kraken. I'm not sure how this whole story plays out, but it seems like that boat ran into some bad luck. Now there's one more coin in the set. Let's see what we got. Oh, yes, this one is Davy Jones' locker. So finally, after the whale, walking the plank, and the kraken, you're down in Davy Jones' locker. You got a cool treasure chest. Now these are cool. I've been waiting a long time to pick up all these. I'm glad we found them. Give them that cool little box. All right, so we got some more silver coming, but first we did get some gold. Mexican gold. This is 10 pesos, 1959. I'm guessing this is a restrike, but I'm trying to put together the whole set. One of the harder pieces of the set to find that we finally found was this Mexican gold 1 peso. Just take it out. We got time. Now this is 1 peso from Mexico from 1901. Yeah, can we zoom in there? It's got the Mexican eagle eating the snake. Now this is a little less than 1/20th of an ounce of gold. So this actually little tiny thing was 200 bucks, and I just dropped it on the floor. Great. All right. How about a 10-ounce bar? This one I have not seen before. I believe it's Pamp Swiss. Came in this little holder. We can get it out. Year of the Dragon. Pamp Swiss 10-ounce bar. Not sure why. Oh, there we go. Lines up that way. Came in this case 10 ounces of Pamp 3/9 fine silver. I think I paid $6.30 for that. Now let's just keep going. Some more stuff that we picked up. This is a D-Day commemorative. Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juneau, Sword. I believe those are the beaches that they went on. But that is a cool looking commemorative silver round. Oh, guess it's not a round. It's actually a coin. 2 pounds. Is that British? Is that England? Does anyone know where that came from? Let's keep on going. We got this 1 ounce Indian, or Buffalo, I'm sorry. And silver ounce. I think we've seen those. Are probably pretty common. Colorized 2015 Year of the Goat. I think we've seen these before. Queen Elizabeth from Tavala. Speaking of Tavala, I got some cool Against All Enemies, Foreign and Domestic. Is this elemental metals? No. Silver and Shield 2025. I think we've seen one of those before. But we got our soldier. Picked up all these Coca-Colas. I know we have this in the collection somewhere. So the 3 Coke bottles on there from the Coca-Cola company for you Coke collectors out there. They're Lady Liberty. The Torch, 1 troy ounce. Some more of that Jurassic Park collection. Or Jurassic Park Lost World. I just try to start putting some of this stuff together. So I know I got this whole set. But speaking of Tavala, this was a cool find. Oh, not that it's like a I guess aged looking buffalo. Kind of cool. Alright, speaking of Tavala, we did pick up these guys. This was crazy. These are the Black Flag series. Remember this? This is a series of pirate coins. They're putting out 1 a year from Tavala Mint. But we found all these. See, these are Queen Anne's Revenge. So this was like the Blackbeard ship, which is the first coin in the series. that we're able to pick up. I know these are a premium online. This is the 2019. I believe this was the first year of issue. So those were a crazy find. We got a few more for you. Then we have some currency and just some weird stuff. So this is another one of those Viking Warriors, Eric Bloodaxe. Legendary Warriors series. I think we've seen these before. I'm not sure which ones we have. Like I said, we got to start putting these sets together. Liberty. This is not the U.S. Mint one. This is from the Westminster Mint. Lost World. I don't know. You can try to pronounce the dinosaur's name if you want. A Happy Halloween. Is that a year? Nope. I'm guessing this is something that you could have had inscribed if you wanted to. Looks like China, Year of the Rabbit, 2023. Nope, not China. Chinese lunar coin from Australia. 23, Year of the Rabbit. We got Mount Rushmore, Only God Conquers, Lest We Forget. Looks vintage, does not have a year. International Silver Trade Unit. Samoa 23. What do we got? Aquaman. Okay. It's cool. Sending you comic collectors. There's Aquaman for you. I have not looked this up yet, so I'm guessing that goes for more than $56.65 like today's silver price is. You gotta love picking stuff up the coin shops. The local coin shops, you can typically find a better, well, I guess it depends where you are. Like, do you get a better, let me know, do you get a better deal at the local coin shops, or do you get a better deal shopped in other places? I'm just guessing you can't get those for $60 on the internet. All right, some Canadian stuff. Canada. Is that a Caribou? 1 ounce pure silver from 2013. Then largemouth bass. This is Bass Pro Shop. Cool. We'll take it. It's not Bass Pro Shop. Is this part of a set? Because that'd be cool if there's more. I do like fishing, so it's kind of fun there. There are all these Liberties. Oh, from Silvertown Mint. Liberty 1 ounce from Silvertown. OPM. Team USA 1996. Crazy, 30 years old. Can you consider that vintage? All right, so a couple other things in this box from the Royal Canadian Mint. We have this lunar coin from 1999. I believe it's gold plated. The rabbit on there. Let's see if we can get it out. Doesn't look like it wants to come out, but I'm guessing there is Queen Liz on the back there from 1999. Is that 1 ounce gold? Or 1 ounce of silver? It's a little gold plating. Alright, so something a little different. They just had this box from Thailand. And they had it marked, but I think it was $10. But I know that these coins are like, oh, there's no silver in there, but I know that these 20 bahts do have silver, so I figured it was enough silver to pick up the whole little collection there. So we picked that up. Last but not least, we do have some paper money if you stick around this long and you're interested in that. Okay, this is kind of a cool note. So this is a national bank note from 1902. But if you guys ever watched that show Boardwalk Empire from HBO a few years back, I absolutely loved it. This is from Atlantic City. So if you don't know about national banknotes, it's from a time when they had a little bit of trouble distributing money around the country. So they let local banks, well, they distributed the paper notes and then let the banks kind of disperse them. This is from the Boardwalk National Bank of Atlantic City. So this is from 1902. So I'm wondering if this was actually in Nucky Thompson's wallet when he was tipping his driver or his doorman. The boats on the back there, the ships, steamships. Cool note. Now the other thing that we did happen to get back the last couple weeks was our $2 educational note. Now we bought this rod at a coin show maybe back in February. We were waiting to get it graded. It did come back as a PMG 25, but with a minor repair. Still trying to figure out where that is on here, but the people over at PMG know what they're doing, so I'm guessing they were probably right. Alright, so there you go. That's what we picked up recently from the local coin shops. Let us know in the comments which pieces you like, which pieces you have. If there's anything here that's rare that I should make sure that I put somewhere special. Always keep your metals and your collectibles somewhere safe. Thanks for watching.